She's okay with us playing without her, right?
Yes. So we're out a healer.
And I just don't heal.
Son of a bitch. I'm pushing him off a cliff into that lava.
Neither did Jaina when she played a cleric. She had to heal you, you got an ass chewing.
And you wouldn't push me into lava?
No.
Oh
Hey,
wait,
what's
shit,
gonna
Goldie
happen
isn't
is-
here to revive me this time if a certain stupid...
Yeah, what we'll do is I'm gonna cast levitate
Warlock.
on you, so it's gonna be very easy to do this. And then we're just gonna stuff while you're sleeping, rolling through it until you suddenly start falling.
Womp womp womp.
I use
Womp,
telekinesis
womp,
to-
womp, womp.
You won't feel it until you hit the ground.
You will feel it, baby. This will do it all. Jam it down your throat.
Has anybody seen the new Hunger Games movie?
No.
There's a new one. Oh, it's
Yes.
the prequel
Yeah,
to
it's
everything.
a prequel.
I
It's
never
actually
watched.
really good.
I've never watched any of the Hunger Game movies.
It's actually really good.
Has anybody seen the new Doctor Who specials?
I've not.
No.
No.
Yes.
They are so good.
How is the toy maker?
That one was good.
That rule was just to make
I
sure
like
my
the toy
dice tray is
maker.
working.
I'm not quite sure about the ending of that one though. With the
I
two
liked it.
doctors.
I wasn't trying to give the spoiler, but okay. Yeah, there's 2 doctors now.
Yeah, don't give any spoilers, jeez.
Well, the cat's already kind of out of the bag.
Technically, there could be an infinite amount of doctors.
No, I mean,
Technically,
yes, but this is the first time there's actually 2 doctors.
simultaneously.
Doctors, literally, not just seeing each other in a different timeline. They actually
That
exist.
has happened a couple times where they've seen each other interacted with one another. But yeah,
It's literally 2 physical doctors.
What?
You mean like when David Tennant did it during his regular season? When his hand developed into him again?
Yeah.
Except for he's actually 2 different faces this time.
Oh no, okay, that's neat.
The first special had me in stitches.
I thought a commercial for it.
Yeah, the only complaint I have about the specials coming out is they're technically ahead of season 14, which gives a huge spoiler.
Okay, so we rested. What have we done? You said we did a long rest?
Yes.
Okay. And we're about to head back out into the city, start checking some more houses.
Yeah.
I feel like the temples would be key points. Is there a way to kind of like from the
I think we should do all the houses.
Well, yeah, but I'd like to at least see if we could kind of like see if we could pinpoint the locations to all the temples from like the edge of the city or something like that. Like look over the city and kind of get a good layout of where everything might be.
Struck, are you ready to barge into houses again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying I would like.
given you the entire map in front of you. So
Yes,
you can choose where you want to go and look for clues on the map itself.
How about the house right in front of us?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm staying
And
about
this one?
a good 30 feet back from them.
Okay, I'll take charge.
For
I'll go in
please
front.
don't use red. Please don't use red. That is the color for the DM to mark them. Thank you.
I thought it was blue. I'm getting confused.
Red is my color. I mark them once you're done with them. You use blue to mark them once you're going to.
Oh, okay. I'll delete that. And drop this. Oh wait, what?
You are.
There we go. So we're going to this small house, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm finishing up my dinner quick.
Oh, you're fine. I am going to note, GM, that if blue mist happens, I am definitely taking off to a safe distance.
Oh, I'll be fine with blue mist.
You're fine.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I don't care about you.
Okay. We'll see. I'll remember that.
I'm still holding a grudge from when you guys killed me.
I haven't killed you.
Killed you?
You
You
guys
must be
lost on
mistaken.
I
No, you
know
must be
that quarterstaff.
mistaken.
You killed yourself.
How did I kill you? I'm not even in the campaign.
Because you didn't go save him.
Yeah. Well, Veens
not
was
sure what he's
whacking me
talking
with his
about.
quarterstaff.
Well, I may have hit you in the face. You, long rest.
Long
You did
rest.
something. You did something stupid. I'm sure. You definitely
No.
deserved it.
No, I got fireballed, and then
I
you
would never do
quarterstaffed
that.
me.
I would never do that.
Yes, he kept
Oh.
falling asleep in combat.
Yeah, I was trying to get you up, and then I accidentally crit you in the face.
Yeah,
You couldn't wait for that. How do you know?
You complain about the fireball, yet struck over here, or not struck up. Anyways, our other fighter took 2 fireballs. 2 to your 1.
2 of them. And I was trying to wake you up because you were napping on the job, and I was trying to wake you up, and I accidentally crit. My bad.
My bad.
It did like
Fireballs
30-something
are fun.
damage. It did.
And you was snoozing, so you don't even remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the
As
mark.
far, yeah. As far as you
You
know,
don't know what happened.
one of those tiger enemies slapped you upside the head.
With the quarterstaff.
Yeah, with his
It
sharp
didn't have like
claw.
snake-like tentacles coming out of its head. There you go. A noodly appendage slapped you upside the face.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I seen it, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
And you can't metagame it, so yeah.
I've been near this group long enough to know.
Roll an inside check.
So, as you open the door to this
Okay.
building, you see a bunch of mushrooms running around inside the building, and they all flee and cower and run outside and run away.
I think we've run into these
They're
things
so
before.
cute.
Do you chase them?
No.
I feel like we've run into these things before, and they've done the exact same thing last time.
Yep.
Let's just go to the next house.
Well, this house seems to be empty, so why not check it out?
Because it's
Yeah.
empty.
You could have hidden treasure.
Well, Green just said that's
Check
empty.
for traps.
He said they ran out. He didn't say what was inside yet. We haven't got inside. You opened the door and they ran out. We haven't checked the build. See if
Oh.
there's anything inside.
Okay, then I'll go inside. Seeing if they're, yeah, I'll go inside.
Did they run out the back or like between us?
They literally run out like cracks in the walls and all any of the places they find coming through the doors. So,
Can I try to catch one?
yeah, if you want to try to catch one, that's what I was asking. If you could go after them,
Acrobatics or athletics?
that would be definitely acrobatics because they're
Bet.
agile little things.
And I throw a net on one of them.
Oh, man.
12.
Here,
He's
I'll
busy.
try. Do I
DM.
catch one?
See, the problem is they each went that way. You bumped into the big floors as he was picking up the one. I can't, that one is mine. Actually, I don't know what your group sounds like. He doesn't sound like much.
You're assuming is a he.
He is a changeling.
It. They.
But it's they, them. Is that they,
They?
them? It is they. What was
Does
this?
does the 13 catch one?
Well, Clonus did catch one. 13, no, it doesn't.
Okay. Versus its AC.
Yeah, the big ass slow dragon caught one.
Is
Um,
anything?
it tries to claw at you. What do you do, Clonus?
Should I just squeeze it?
What are you and why are you running?
Yeah, I'll just let them do the talking. I'm more
Okay.
of the brute.
It's just trying to claw at his face.
It's
Or
trying to just get away. It does not respond to you. It doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
Can I kill it?
Why?
Should I kill it?
dude,
Are you gonna
Uh,
eat it?
dude, is there any other around that are kind of like looking at him pick this thing up and like panic?
Nothing you
Or
can
they
see right
gone?
now.
I feel like we shouldn't mess with it.
I want to eat it.
I
Yes.
feel like that'd be a bad idea.
Green, I'm
I
eating
like
it.
his idea.
I'll go with his idea. Let him eat it.
Green, I'm eating the mushroom.
Real quick,
Thing.
right before he does that, I am going to cast Agabus.
I'm gonna stand about 30 feet back.
I'm afraid I might get some indigestion.
Make a death saving throw.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Is he immune to poison?
I have no idea if he's
No.
immune to poison.
No, he's immune to disease.
Okay, and then I'll have to have everyone roll initiative.
Are you ready for us to roll, or is that like?
No, I'm not gonna. I was not ready for you to actually get in combat over these guys.
Oh, damn, I already rolled. I rolled well.
We could put it in once these guys set up.
Okay, I rolled a 23.
Good job, the initiative tracker with 23. What's your
I made
dex
us
mod?
go into combat.
My dex mod is +4.
What's your dex mod?
-1.
Did I miss it?
Close take a bite out of this fucking mushroom, dude.
Yeah, now we're in combat.
Oh.
DM's setting him up a minute because he wasn't expecting us to get in combat with it.
You know, he should be expecting me to do these kind of things by now.
So you took a bite
Ah.
out of a random mushroom.
Yeah.
I agree. That sounded like a great idea.
I still felt bad for Matt Mercer the other episode I watched recently. He created a very nice custom miniature, and they avoided it the whole part of the campaign where it was. So he never got to bring it out.
Oh.
They're like, we can go back.
At which point,
I
it's like,
mean-
no.
You never know what I will start.
Oh, we can rely on you doing something stupid
Pretty
about
much
every.
some stupid shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like eating a living mushroom.
It
That's a
just tried to
great
run
idea.
away from me.
Yeah, and then we tried to talk to it. It wouldn't answer, so I ate it.
So, so as far as
mushroom.
like I can kind of like anticipate it's one of the couple things, but either A, these things are completely passive and will just basically keep running from us every single time we steam, or B, they're all gonna be technically running to like the edge of the map and then just a horde of them will attack us.
Well, I got a feeling we're gonna have a horde of them attacking us now.
I mean,
I feel like they scored, but not the entire lost city's worth.
I mean, he's still setting it up, so it's still clicking around. 787 mushrooms later.
All right, we got fireball.
So don't worry, guys.
You
I got
roll
5.
perception to see if I see any.
I still think one of the cleric abilities is so busted in Baldur's Gate for when you have to deal with massive low level swarms, spirit guardians. Just watch them all die.
Oh, I love that. I love doing that spell.
Oh yeah, especially on the rats. The secret rat thing in the temple.
I forget what it's called, but it's a thunder attack that pushes the enemies.
Underwave?
Yeah, I think
In Baldur's Gate.
Probably Thunderwave.
I like doing
Underwave.
I like doing that one and then Spirit Guardian. So all of them are just bunched up.
Yeah, there's a thing in Boulder Gate where in the temple, if you go down and talk to a certain rat in the very bottom, all the rats will attack. You can get all the rats, basically piss off the rats. You partner with them, or if you want the special artifact that they can get off of them, you can piss them off and attack them. And a huge horde of rats will attack you. But you just cast Spirit Guardians and watch them all die.
They all have 1 HP.
Yeah, they just die. And then you get to fight then after you kill the last rat, a boss will show up and you kill him and get this special spear.
Is it the Spear of Destiny?
It's something like that. It's the spear that can actually kill kill somebody in the game.
I mean, you don't have to kill the rats in order to get
No,
the spear.
you get that anyway. But
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I get something else from him. I forget what it was. There's something you get from him that was really good. I thought it was the spear, but yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you find the spear somewhere else.
you really did trials to get the spear, I think.
Yeah, the trials get you the spear. I forget with the rats drop, but it's a very powerful artifact. I still like getting the demon to kill himself. I finally finished off I did finish off the hag for the second time, where you actually kill her.
Yeah, that's what I did.
The Hague was super easy to kill.
Well,
my issue of killing her the first time was I killed her too quickly. She didn't have that conversation where you could let her live.
Yeah.
Her hair.
Yeah. I did that on my first game too. I also didn't unlock the thing where you can raise the guy in front of the daughter. But
Roll initiative.
okay, I already rolled mine. It was 23.
Wait, so that means I can reroll my initiative?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can reroll your initiative.
Yes.
So,
I got it.
the lowest
oh
possible.
look, it's even worse.
Okay. And so I'll reroll mine too.
Yeah, I'm happy I
That's up to
rerolled
you.
mine.
Well, I don't want it to, but
I entered it as 23.
okay, good. I like my initiative.
No,
Yeah.
I entered Toki's as 23. Sorry.
I got it.
Yeah, Toki's not here.
I mean, they're pretty much the same person.
Not really.
Wait,
I realize I've been playing my
We're
fighter.
close.
I also realize I've been playing my fighter a bit wrong. I misread something.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize that when I action surge, I can pull 2 more attacks, not just 1.
Wait, are we gonna use that one of these maps we got, or are we just
Okay, the building that's between the temples and Umar, you're inside that building. So place your characters
So
So
inside
this
of
one?
it. Yes.
Oh, time to enlarge the tokens.
Where is my? Oh yeah, I'm on the.
Yeah,
Click on
the 9 Temple Shrine is different scale, unfortunately, so it screwed things up. Sorry about that.
And I lost where my character went. I'm somewhere in the visible area.
I pulled you out.
Okay, thank you.
Can you actually see that area?
Yes, I
Or-
can see it. It is not invisible to me.
10, 15, 20, 10, 20,
the Japanese, but you'll have to put out an map from this.
30.
You know where Gold's open is?
On the map.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's just this small store.
How do I enlarge the map? My token.
Click in your token, and then there should be 2 arrows right and left. There you go.
You could drink it again if you want. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
3 foot and 1 inch.
Oh, extra.
Hey, to a cobalt, that matters.
We stepped an inch workout. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got really long horns.
Still doesn't matter. It's still 1 extra inch. So a little joke about the character is like, I'm 3 foot 1. Yes, he doesn't like being called short.
We're just gonna show wave on.
You're not short. You're a midget.
Hey, Caldoris, remember you when we did the mock battle? What happened to you?
I was a pincushion.
So do you really want to say that?
Yes.
What happens when I find a ballista?
So,
Wrong campaign.
Clotis, go ahead or roll me. Do you have a bite damage, or do I need to give you one? Or do you have a natural weapon already for your character?
A what weapon?
Bite attack.
No, I don't.
Okay, then it'll be roll a 6-sided, and 1 and 2 are 1. 3 and 4 are 2, and 5 and 6 are 3. So roll me how much damage you did by biting into this mushroom.
Basically a D3.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, then I'll roll 2 more times.
No. That's exactly. We need to roll that right there.
No, it's called the D3. It's basically a D6 divided by 2.
You did
Oh.
3 damage.
Cool.
So you have A grappled.
With your teeth.
And it is Took's turn. Now a bunch of these were running off and are hiding, so you can't actually see any of them right now, but it is your turn, Took.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can see any of them. On a 13.
I got.
Not even close.
Okay, so I'll just ready my arrow, and as soon as I see one pop up, I'll shoot at it. And that's my turn.
I
Your
might be able to
initiative.
see the one in
And
Coloris.
what's your dex modifier?
True, I could do that. You know what? I
Almost
got 2
there.
attack. Yeah, I think I will shoot the one in Caldor's mouth.
Gonna make a
Like
shish kebab
shooting.
for him.
It's like shooting an apple.
You
off
better
your
be
bed.
shooting from the side.
No, shoot from the back.
Don't worry, I'm
Go
not gonna
back
do
with his head
a.
into the mushroom.
Overdraw your bow. Just a little bit.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
And I ignore cover, so. So he will take 11 points of piercing damage. Is he still alive?
I mean, I know where my fireball's going.
Aim forces now.
That's. I gotta kill
He
it, right?
seems to not be moving right now.
All right.
Lourdes, you have a shish kebab.
Now, question is: since I have 2 attacks per attack, can I still ready a longbow for another one?
Tastes like chicken.
Usually you can't split up your attacks like that. You can split it up like during your turn, but you can't like really ready an attack if you did an attack in your turn.
Okay. And then I will move about right here and in my turn.
At the end of your turn, give me a poison check of Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw versus poison.
22.
Okay, you are good.
I trick shot at the one in Caldor's mouth.
What about if I have the ally in his mouth?
Agreed.
Oh, there's an arrow the arrow in is sticking in his mouth. He doesn't want to swallow it any further. It's a shish kebab with a blade in towards him.
No, that would require some cooking.
Well, sushi shish kebab.
Sheesh, kebab.
And I cast a bonfire in his mouth.
Why?
Why not?
It would be really, really
You-
small.
You do that and I'll kill you.
It would be really, really, really small.
It would be a tiny fire.
And you cast a bonfire at his toes. Yes.
I kind of think that bonfire is a concentration still. I feel like once it happens, it should just exist.
Bonfire is a concentration spell?
Yeah, it's stupid.
That is dumb.
That is kind of dumb.
Once it happens, it should just exist.
That's kind of weird.
Is it like an active gate to the fire material plane or the fire plane or something?
No. It is a magical bonfire.
Well, it's kind of like, a short sword is considered a light weapon, but a rapier's not.
Yeah, stupid rules. That's why DMs.
Oh, I found one that's today. There's literally a group of D&D players who found out he killed a Tarask at level 1.
Shouldn't be possible.
It is. Tarask has one giant weakness that level 1, a certain race can exploit. The Arakoa or whatever, the ones that can fly. Tarask has no range attack. You fly 60 or 70 feet above it, and it has a weakness to dexterity, so you just keep hitting it with dexterity magic attacks.
But level 1s don't have access to the wish spell, so they can't actually kill it.
In 5th edition, it doesn't need the wish spell.
And level 1s can't hit that, 30-some armor class.
Gunther, a
No.
sling bullet hits you. Are you doing something to prevent that?
But
What?
One sec.
its dexterity save can hit it.
What hit me now? I didn't hear you.
You got attacked with a sling. A sling bullet hit you.
I heard this bullet.
Sure, I'll pop shield on myself.
Okay, you pop shield on yourself to prevent yourself from getting hit by a sling.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically you
I want to.
sacred flame it to death.
I want to eat another one of these guys.
Well, there's no one in front of you.
Personally, if I was a GM, I'd just have it get bored of you and run off.
Probably.
All I'm
'Cause
saying is,
It's got a beautiful defense against flying attacks. It's 80-foot burrow movement.
He didn't spend that long setting it up for him to run away.
Instead, he stood there for 3 hours while these people dropped guiding. Or
12 misses you, Clotus, right?
Oh,
Yes.
and it's pretty much immune to any spell lower than 4th level.
Is it?
Yes.
Mm.
yeah, them right now. They're pretty beefy.
oh, they're gnarly. They're just,
Yes, they're like the end all of D&D monsters.
Yeah.
All I'm saying though is if a thrust has like space all over its back, which is usually a
What's the
defensive
bigger
measure,
thing? Yes.
The Tarrasque essentially is Godzilla.
it's a fucking kaiju.
Yes, there's always something bigger.
Does a 21 hit you, Hulan?
Yes.
So you get hit
Bad.
with a sling.
These are the motherfuckers that slingshots. Well, or slings.
For 5 points of damage.
Are you telling me it's time to hunt Smurfs?
Smurf time.
Well, you
Oh,
attack them, not the other way around.
It's time to kill those blue motherfuckers. Who's TV?
A new friend.
Ooh.
Distinctly, you did last summer. It's a television.
I'm also excited that they announced.
That's also a typo. That was supposed to be TD.
PD.
Not the bank.
Tuberculosis.
They announced Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
Food Panda moved it for me.
They
I've seen
are.
1 and 2. I didn't know there was a 3.
Yeah, 3 is actually pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly so.
I was gonna say, like, how much further they're gonna go with this movie, and then I'm like, wow, well, this is actually really good.
Or is it
Anytime Jack Black needs more money.
Oh, that's
about
a giant
needing more
T.
money?
I think Clotus is about to be teabagged.
Actually, some of the richest people in the planet are actually the most broke.
I'm just broke.
You could make pretty decent money if you pick OnlyFans.
Yeah, you have to have pretty feet for that.
Yeah, my feet definitely don't qualify for that.
Neither do mine. Mine are.
Who's like, I know.
You know what you can do to make money if you're pretty heavy set? There's people who like to watch you eat.
It just, that just makes me very uncomfortable.
It's a thing.
My children like watching mukbangers. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. It's just fat people eating.
It's not even fat people. Like little Asian women's eating 3 times their body weight in seafood.
Yeah. There's
No.
one Asian woman who's like extremely famous for it. She can eat an insane amount of food. Like, she's like the world champion, and she's this little petite Asian girl. It's insane.
So one of the ones they watch regularly is the one that like does crime conspiracies while eating.
I worry for the future.
Why?
Cloris, take 10 points of damage from a crit.
What?
Oh, somebody shot a sling up your nose.
Does the natural 20 hit you?
Oh, they're not mushrooms, they're veggie pygmies.
Look at the picture. What does that token picture, and that's the official picture, look like?
Catfish. On steroids.
It looks like a mushroom
Mushroom.
slug, really.
Mushroom on steroids. Except for that TD.
Taco
I'm
dog.
gonna eat it.
Hey, Caldoris, did you see that video I posted up in the D&D chat earlier today?
Yeah.
That's you.
I can't even say anything refuting it because it's so true.
Especially back at the castle.
My God, you guys rolled bad, and I had to go through so many of these before I even got to one of you. Veens.
Oh, jeez. How many of these fucking things are there now? 5, 6. Take a look at the bigger one.
That you can see.
Yep.
Actually, go ahead and give me a perception roll. See if you somehow naturally 20 it.
16. Is that help?
Nope.
No.
They get advantage and bonuses because this place is covered in vines, so they can basically turn invisible.
Awesome. Oh.
No, it's
So-
not technically invisibility, but the stealth is just crazy. So
Okay. I'm gonna suggest to the party that we get the fuck out of here because I feel like there's more than we think in here.
I now realize that we're attacking the poor druid's little pet. I thought they were actually mushrooms.
okay, tell me that picture is not a mushroom. I was giving you
That
the
is
description.
That is definitely a mushroom snail.
This is definitely a mushroom stuff. Are they like pygmy mushroom dudes?
Yes, and Cloris ate one.
I feel like we should just get the fuck out of here. What's this thing in front of him? This TV thing? Does it look like a salamander?
It looks like moss cover, like a living moss creature. It has like 6 legs, bunch of eyes and tentacles, and yes, it's covered in thorns. It looks like more of a dog creature than a humanoid, like the other ones kind of take the mushroom humanoid things that are attacking you. It looks like it's like one of their pets, but much more dangerous than they are.
Um, I'm not gonna bother
Oh, by
wasting
the
any more.
way, all the guys you see are like releasing clouds of green gas.
Yeah,
Every one of them. Those whole places be just full of green gas now.
more reasons to get the fuck out of here.
I agree. We should leave.
Says the guy who tried to eat the fucking mushroom.
Oh, he didn't try. He
No.
succeeded. It's
Yeah,
dead, and
I did.
he took a huge bite out of it now.
Yeah, I ate it.
I thought it was a good idea.
You guys pick her and get the fuck out of here because.
Yeah.
Yeah. To
Okay,
be
I'm
fair,
going to create a minor illusion of myself. About 15 feet in front of me, ish area, right next to the balloon here, and I'm gonna skedoodle.
to be fair, I got goaded into doing it as well. Oh, there's 2 Veens.
Yeah, one's an illusion.
I don't think minor illusion works that way.
No, minor illusion does not work that way.
If they see you make it, then they're not fooled by it.
Whatever.
Well, I don't think minor illusion also makes a duplicate of yourself. Is the spell I'm thinking of? It's or yeah, it can, but it's just,
Silent image is what you need, which is like first to second level, not a cantrip.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's what you're saying.
No, that makes that cantrip too powerful.
it's also extremely quiet, so it makes no noise.
There's another spell called Silent Image that actually does that. What you're trying to do.
That's good.
But the point is, you're booking it.
Yeah, that is a part of the play.
I mean, you weren't in combat with any of them anyways, so...
Technically, you're all in combat with them.
Well,
Since you started eating one of them, they seem to take offense. Imagine that.
I think you should take a bite of another one while you're in there.
I'm munching on the one that's already in my mouth.
Well, that one's already dead.
Swallow it and bite another one.
Yeah, how far out can I get? And
Well, you 30 feet plus. You're gonna, I guess, dash. So another 30 feet.
yeah, that's good enough.
The point is, you're out in the fresh air,
Absolutely.
so you do not need to make the poison save.
That was the play. Is it really dark in there?
Well, you have some light coming through the door that you came in, but
Yeah.
for the most part, yes.
I'm gonna make a bonfire for you then.
If you did, if is that a bonus action? Create bonfire.
I didn't dash to run out. I
Okay,
just
you
ran.
just okay.
Yeah. So it's just better lit in there, I guess. Yeah, somewhere's around there. Good enough.
Let the entire room ignite.
The entire room goes up in flame.
So when it comes to my turn, do you want me to try to take out the little ones or damage the big one on my way out? I can try dropping the big one so that Haldoris doesn't get an attack of opportunity trying to get out.
It's entirely up to you if you want to help Florida. The guy who bit one of these things.
I kind of wanted to see him do it, so I kind of feel guilty, so I probably will.
I believe a 15 misses you, Tuk.
Yes. Even without my shield up, it misses. Which my shield's not up right now. My AC is 17 right now. There's only 6 of them so far, and they're not too damaging, but I don't know about the big guy.
So we've got 7 letters plus a additional.
Hoolan, you want to book it?
I'm going last, so
Well, I went first, so therefore I'm good technically going
So
last.
at the very far end of the room, you see something coming out of all the vines and stuff. This big, looks like a giant walking cucumber. And he's screaming, and he's actually holding an actual spear, not a plant thing. And just giant cloud of poison is surrounding him, and he's just screaming things at you that you do not understand in a language you
Yeah.
have no. But he does not seem happy.
Yeah, I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
Also surrounding him,
Now that it's, better light in there. We can see a little better. Well, I mean, I can see fine.
I have dark vision, so I can see fine.
I've got super dark vision.
He's got Orlock dark vision.
I do.
and so this cloud is just starting to roll off him. It is now obscuring your vision of him, and you can still hear him like yelling inside of it, and it's just seems to be spreading. But it's right now that's as far as it's going.
Yeah.
You did it.
I hope it was at least tasty.
Yeah, it tasted like chicken.
I personally can't stand mushrooms, so
I don't prefer the mushroom, but I don't mind things like mushroom soup and stuff.
I can have some things that mushrooms are mixed up to in it, but if it's like huge chunks of mushrooms, no.
Yeah, it's just the mushroom itself that's.
Colordus, is this your turn?
Well,
Well.
I think. Let's see.
I don't believe it.
Let's see. I think I am going to run away and risk the opportunity.
So you double running away?
Are you disengaging, or are you?
No, I'm going to risk it.
Well, you can disengage and I think still move.
There's no disadvantage to disengaging.
Well, yeah, he can't dash if he disengages because it takes his action.
Yeah.
He also can't make any sort of attacks.
You can attack and then move away, or and risk it, or you can or you move, you double your feet, or option C is disengage 5 feet and then move.
I'm just gonna risk the attack of opportunity.
Run like a little bitch.
Okay, he misses you with the attack of opportunity, but
But you die, bitch.
you do take 3 points of damage from his thorns as you run away.
Yeah, I
In fairness, you would have taken the damage if you stayed too. That's his thorns.
Pardon?
there was a spiky creature next to you that you're gonna take damage from no matter what. He was horny. and touching you.
Cloris, give me a poison check because you ate the damn thing.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
We know how good you're at those.
Take 9 points of damage. I know I'm rolling off the chief, but it's the same poison. Don't worry about it. So let me double check that. Maybe that isn't the same point. Oh, never mind. Don't take 9 points of damage. Let me re-roll that. It's supposed to be 2d6 for them, not the 2d8 for the chief's one.
It wants to be 12.
Supposed to be 40-12? Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, only 4 points of damage, not the 9 points of damage, Clotus.
Still ouchie.
You must make a poison check at the end of each of your turns, or take 2d6 more points of damage. If you die within 24 hours, because you failed to make any of your saves, so you have the poison removed, you will sprout new ones of these creatures.
Oh, it's eating you back. That's fun.
I can just lay on hands.
Ooh, 16 of them will sprout from him.
Fuck.
You're
I'll just-
fertile. Congratulations, Mama.
Mama
I'll just-
Caldoris.
I'll just lay on hands and they'll all die.
Oh, nice.
You can't do that this turn because this is the end of your turn, but yes, you can
I
do
know.
that next. It misses you, Hulin. Misses you, Gunther. And then it's Steve's turn.
Run, Steve. Run. It just occurred to me, Hulan can just teleport out of there by switching with his.
He hasn't summoned it yet. It's just on the side.
Yeah, it's not actually out there. But yes.
Well, it just broke Owlbear.
Oh no.
Give me a minute. I'm just running away.
Wait, so if Owlbear is broken, you can't see what's wrong.
It glitched out. You just need to refresh it.
Okay, I ran off and tried to go stealth.
So as a rogue, you actually have the ability to stealth, then run, and then run again. So you could be way away if you want to be.
Okay, I am. I don't know where that correlates on the actual map, but I ran.
I don't think it matters.
Hiding
Yeah,
behind
so-
some other buildings.
Yes, when it comes to leaving, the rogues are by far the best at it.
Almost if it was meant to be.
Unless, of course, somebody casts Expeditious Retreat.
I'm moving.
You don't have it, do you, Gunther?
No.
I always take that spell. It is such a useful spell.
What
It
a
is.
useless wizard.
I mean, I could
It's
have
a bard
teleported,
spell.
It's a wizard spell and a sorcerer spell, Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
Right, but only bards take it.
Just because it's called Expeditious Retreat doesn't mean you need to use it to retreat. It's also useful for charging in.
Nah.
Once again,
Retreat is in its name. Obviously,
Yeah.
you'd only use it
useless
retreat.
wizard.
Right. It's the Marine Corps retreat, right? Always retreat towards the enemy.
Yep. Or Death Corps of Krieg. If anybody knows 40k lore. Most of the Imperial Guard have commissars to keep the guard in line in battle. Death Kriegs Corps have commissars to keep them from running at the enemy.
I'm done with my turn.
That's good because I'm already 3 people beyond you.
Alright, I wasn't sure.
How many things are there?
Don't you worry about it.
There are a ton of these damn things. They're freaking fungus people inside the jungle. What do you expect?
16 of them come out of one dead body.
Yeah, now-
15
now-
misses you, Lytrulin.
You know, I kind
15
of wish I did
misses
something
indeed.
different.
I'm sorry, what?
15 definitely misses.
No, I mean, what did Veen say?
I kind of wish I did something different, but yeah. Keep going.
He wishes he'd turned the building into a funeral pyre instead of just making a bonfire.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought he meant he's deciding running was a bad idea. He's gonna stand his ground now.
No, but we still run it, just differently.
And it's Hulin's turn.
It's my turn.
After all this time.
Alright. Bonus action, I'm gonna make an echo. Then I'm gonna trade places with the echo and continue moving on. Alright, that's my turn.
What's the range on Echo EFB?
30 feet.
This
Means as my turn ends, oop, he's gone.
so to them you literally just disappear.
Yep.
You do a little John Cena magic.
Aren't you forgetting somebody?
I was just about to say that.
No. We know that Chick Took is in there.
No.
Oh, Droopy. Yes, I did forget Droop.
And he's gonna caboodle too. I think you should have grabbed the and threw him over your shoulders. If I can just caboodle. Can you swap
Droopy flat
places
out
with?
ran.
Can you swap places with your image while you're holding on to them
I don't know.
and bring them with you, essentially?
I don't know. They might actually stay in the same spot and my image appear next to them. I can use it to get out of a grapple. I don't know if I can actually take somebody with me.
Yeah.
Okay, Droop is also a goblin, so he also gets nimble escape, which means he also can, as a bonus action, run faster,
Yes,
get away further.
he's gone. He's
Okay.
very gone.
So he's not actually where you are. He's actually a little further away.
Yeah.
Go.
Basically, he has the rogue's ability, even though he's a warrior, because he's a goblin.
Correct.
Now it's Tik-Tuk's turn.
Okay. As I'm running, vacating out, I am going to take a sharpshooter shot at TD for a crit. So he is going to take 29 points of piercing damage and another 12 points of psychic damage. And then he has to take a, what is it called?
Well, he seems to drop down there, but yeah.
Oh, he's dead? Yeah.
Deadish. Dead
Okay.
adjacent.
Okay. Basically, so the other part doesn't matter, which is basically invisible. I mean, he becomes blind.
Matter of fact, the remains of that mushroom that Cloris threw on the ground seems to be putting out roots into the soil and starting to grow again.
Okay.
Although it's not exactly a creature yet, it's more of a tiny little mushroom growing.
Okay. Then I'm also going to take a pop shot at C. So I used an arcane shot. But hey, I critted.
So you kind of you've killed it, but not really. It's a plant. It's growing.
I'm sure 28 hits the other one.
Yep. And how much damage?
12 points of piercing damage. And then I will. Oops, I need to grab this. Move here. Because I was definitely trying to take out C and TD, so even if they do try to follow us, they ain't close to us. I killed him on the way out! I shout.
So as you guys run away, they do not seem to be following you.
Do we close the door behind us?
Do you go back to close the door?
No, I do not.
I definitely do not.
My picture was you just all kept running. So
Yep.
Do you want to go
Last
back?
time I closed the door?
No.
Nope. They just kept running.
Yeah. So they're
They
not
can close
following us
their
then?
own door.
If they can like
can
morph
close
into
their
the
own door.
ground and grow and shit, then I feel like they can close the door.
Yes.
And
Fine.
open a door that you might have closed.
Would Caldorus, if Caldorus is actually running, would he have to take another check, or does he?
Well, I
chance to-
assume he is going to use his lay of hands today to cure poison.
Yeah.
Cool
Alright.
orders.
I believe we're out of here.
Yeah.
You did that? Okay. Mark the use your layer hands, but then that'll take care of that.
Is it good? Yeah.
Like, damn it.
He wants to have his babies.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I have marked that you've explored that building, as you can see. I'm gonna assume you guys do not want to go back there and fight them again. So we'll just like put a mark that it's a bad place.
Next time.
I have a feeling that if we encounter these things again, they might just attack us. Yeah,
Might be part of a different crew.
they could.
And Hulan. I egged him on.
I kind of didn't stop him, so I feel a little guilty about it. I kind of wanted to see it too.
don't
I
think y'all take
misunderstood what we were seeing.
I mean, they die easy enough. It's just how long.
And sheer numbers.
Well, it's the poison clouds that.
And the regrowth.
And well, we probably have their babies if we get poisoned. I think I know I've ran these into a sci-fi campaign, D&D sci-fi campaign before, and the spores are bad.
You technically, I also didn't really actually kill any of them. I mean, they die, quote unquote, die fast, but you never did anything damage that was permanent to them. I do not
Okay.
like that green circle. I wish I had a
I mean,
darker green.
I had a feeling you have to set them on fire to kill them permanently.
Yes.
Okay, next building.
As far as Tick is concerned, he killed him. He doesn't know that yet.
Do you really wish to stay buildings nearby there? I'm assuming you kind of ran and let that area die down a little bit first.
I think we should go across this off the deck or whatever else this thing is.
Causeway.
Sure, causeway. This area.
I back up that thought.
I mean, this water temple over here?
The walled compound.
Yeah.
The water temple over here?
Oh, we'll get to that after.
Well,
Smoke drifts lazily from the walled compound. The gates, lies, and splinters and scorch marks deface the buildings. Near the center of the compound is a plaza littered with charred human corpses. One of the corpses is being torn apart by a pack of wild dogs.
I don't want to go over there, guys. I feel like we should go to that water temple over there.
Hey, Cora,
water temple sounds better.
hey, Cora, you should run in there. They have dogs. Don't you like dogs?
Wait, we're having dog for dinner now?
No, he wants to go
We had
pet
mushroom-
dogs.
Dogs are having people
had-
for dinner.
Right over
We
here.
had mushroom kebabs, and now we're gonna have puppy?
Run through this door and go find the dogs.
Go at
No.
one
No, and then he runs into it and sees a 3-headed dog.
after first.
I like dogs with one head, not three.
It's like a giraffe, except it's got 3 heads.
No, please. No, thank you.
It's just 3-headed giraffe.
So
I
do
want to
you?
play with Fluffy.
So do you
Water
enter the
temple
compound?
is
Do you enter the compound, or you?
no.
No,
We're
we're
gonna
going
go
around.
around.
You're going around.
It appears there's shenanigans happening.
We were, I think we're headed towards the water temple.
Over here.
A rectangular pool of murky water stretches before the vine-draped shrine. Rope bridges that once spanned the water floats on the surface, tangled with other debris. Shards of a toppled monolith form stepping stones to the middle of the pool, where a statue of a stone frog raises from the water. Hang on a second.
Oh, poor Toki.
Ooh.
She likes frogs. Probably good that she's not here on this part, because if we got to kill frogs, she's not gonna be happy. No, she didn't care when we killed the frog people. So Caldor's now the nickname is Mama.
Mother of spores.
Mother of shrooms. You know, we should really have fun with him next time we're in an inn. Order him a bunch of shrooms. He's gonna have a shroom complex by the end of this campaign. He's eaten poisonous shrooms that we found in the wild. He ate a giant. He ate a mushroom person.
It was yummy.
Yeah, and he became a mama.
No, I killed it.
Well, you aborted it, but you were a mama.
Uh,
He took the morning after pill.
Plan B?
Okay, if you go to the temple page,
Ooh. Oh. Why does the frog look like a screaming face?
That is not kind of horrific. So the bat is here as well, somewhere. I just don't know where he is.
so what are you guys doing?
Staring at the frog. It looks like
Well-
a screaming face.
Is there kind of any writing on the door?
Okay, give me a perception check. Hulan, since you're
Oh,
staring
sorry.
at the frog,
21.
you notice two different things. A, there is a key in the mouth of the screaming frog statue that is really ugly out there.
Awesome.
Ain't no frog.
And B, there are eye stalks in the pool below you sticking out that don't seem to be normal or natural.
Oh God.
Do they kind of look like something under the water, like breathing through this stuff?
There's definitely something big and large underneath the water with eye stalks sticking out and
Oh.
watching you.
What is the
Oh, it's not a
water
flump.
Oh.
like? Is the water clear or is it murky?
It's not a what?
The water, is it clear or
Flump.
murky?
How do you spell that?
FLUMPH.
Nope. I'm not sure what
Okay.
that is. So,
A lawful good air spirit thing.
no, definitely not that.
No, it's a weird frog creature with two eye stalks.
Where's the eye? Do the eye stuff with like the stuff from all over the place? Or there's Like, can you tell me whether
All right,
Uh,
but more importantly, is the water clear? Like we can see straight through it, or is it bad?
They're coming from all over the place. There might be an X truck right in front of you at one moment, and there might be on the other side of the pool.
Whoa.
It's
tons of
it's a no. They all seem to be connected to one giant thing under there.
Oh, an audio.
Frog hemoth. Maybe.
Is the water clear or murky?
It's Murphy.
Oh, I'm
Very-
being
Yes.
gotten. I've been ambushed.
I'm gonna do shape water on the water and make it clear. Around the eye stalk, one of the eye stalks, wherever it is.
I'll be right back. Continue.
So they're coming from all over the place, like absolutely everywhere.
Well, he makes the when you make the water clear, it's going to attack immediately. So it's going to get an attack in you here in a second.
Oh,
To disturb his water. I'm trying to delete all these guys out of here so we don't have to deal with the last bunch of guys in the thing, and then we'll deal with.
For some reason, the
A
cat.
bit while you're doing that, real quick, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Offensive. My cats find my microphone offensive. Both of them have attacked it tonight.
That's that bad. Bad microphone you got.
But I do let all you guys know there is a key in the frog's mouth out there.
It's a keyhole though, right?
Key.
It's the
Yeah,
key.
he's got a key.
Oh, okay.
How far away is it?
Everyone roll initiative, but the creature will get to go first. And you can see how far away the statue is.
Mage hand, grab it real quick.
Oh yeah, invisible mage hand, grab it.
Remember, the thing is double them because this is a different thing. So if it measures 15 feet with the measuring tool, it's actually 30.
Mine goes 60.
And mage hand has pretty solid range.
No, it's 30 feet, but mine is because of telekinesis. I can go 60 and do heavier things, and it's invisible.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I
You
get
had
to go
to
last.
one or initiative.
That's what I got last time. Oh my goodness, my initiatives. I got a fucking 1 and then a 4.
I had a 3 and then a 1. And I just changed dice set.
I haven't. So initiative is an ability check.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna use my Chronal Shift to reroll my initiative.
Okay, I'm back.
Can I do
Well,
that?
Go ahead. Do we
Apparently,
know?
Lourdes is off making himself a snack.
Roll initiative.
Can I
Alright.
use my Chronal Shift to reroll my initiative?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, I rolled a 4 again.
I got a message for Kodoris when he gets back from Goldie.
The fates have spoken.
Oh, that is not an audio. That is a What is that?
Froghemoth.
What is a froghemoth?
A very nasty monster.
I don't know, but it looks like it could pick somebody up in its little frog tentacle.
Looks like this slime boy standing. The first person.
I don't know, but I'm glad I'm not.
More y'all stuck me. I've always been like 10 foot, a few feet back when y'all opened doors. So I would have been right here, but it is what it is.
Forrest definitely would have been first.
And then let's do it. Right. Because he's the one that opens doors.
Ah, shit. What is this World Cup?
It's gonna be a fight.
I think I'm missing a demon, John. What level do I get my next demon? 10?
Yeah, you're more like
Yeah.
yeah, boy blocker at 10 man.
How do I get it, though?
You have to do the quest.
I don't see the quest on the map.
Old school well, you have to quest for it.
There's a quest given out by the Warlock training.
I think I see him.
Okay, I rolled for Clotus. He had a 2.
That makes sense. I think that was actually the most spot-on roll I've seen.
I mean, he's worse. He's rolled worse than that.
I expect him to roll worse.
Well, he had initiative 0.
Okay.
Rolled two.
It is going to bite Clotus. That was a 14. You did not see that because I forgot to change this. But anyways, he misses Clotus with the bite.
Froghemoth, aka Saw?
I'm assuming Steve is hidden, so what is Steve's stealth roll here?
The last one was 16.
I'll let you roll again if you want, otherwise you can keep the 16. We'll see if it sees you.
I think I'll keep the 16.
Okay. Good news, it does not see you.
You stay away from it.
That, and I didn't see that it actually has the proficiency in perception, so I just rolled a wisdom check. We'll keep that. We won't do the other roll.
Oh, it's gonna matter in a moment.
Is it also based on passive perception?
We'll keep the roll. Let it stay, okay?
Okay, I got it. Got it.
This will be at Hulin.
Ooh.
Take 27 points of damage and make a strength check or escape artist if you have something else to do that. But I think you probably strength.
I don't think I succeeded.
You did not. You are grappled. It's picking you up. Matter of fact, see the picture?
That's you.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. You might get eaten.
That's... Wait, that was done to Wuhan, right?
Well, we know from the last temple that we need to find these temples.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much right where that dude is you. How big is this thing?
Huge.
Okay. Give me an how big is it? Like all wide? Is it like 20 feet tall or?
Yes. Probably more.
at least. Its tentacles are 20 feet long. So yeah, it's going to be about 40 feet tall and 30 feet wide.
Which means it has an attack range of 20 feet.
Ooh. Did my turn yet?
It is your turn.
And try something.
You can always try.
And I try to cast darkness centered at its eyeballs.
The only problem is we won't be able to see it.
You'll be able
Also
to see
its
the rest of
eyeballs.
its body. You just won't be able to see its face, essentially. And it won't be able to
It's-
see anyone else is the better thing.
Its eyeballs are on 3 stalks that it can independently control at the top of its head. So
How long are they? I mean, unless they've
they're
got
about
a...
5 feet each.
Yeah, no, it would encompass all of them. And then some. Basically, its top half, we wouldn't be able to see. Or you wouldn't be able to see. I can still see it.
Does it have a controllable size, or is it like a certain radius?
15-foot radius. So a 30-foot circle. So it's a pretty big circle. But it'll basically be on its eyeball. As long as there's a circle already.
Like up in the air on its eyeballs.
So, given the dimensions you gave me, that should be enough where we can still see the
And
bottom
do the
half of
parts.
it and that target. But it would also probably get disadvantage on any attacks that it does to anybody else. Nor be able to actually see or target them.
I like your crazy logic. This is awesome.
Except the
Bad.
people who are, like, being held in its hand.
Well, he could also make it mimic and then transfer his location.
As long as I can see.
I
Don't
was
put
gonna
me
say,
in
I
the
don't know.
dark.
Oh,
You're gonna have to like fall to the ground, and then you can.
um,
That is a stipulation. I have to be able to see a spot.
But the
to make an
question is,
echo.
does this warlock know that?
I don't know. He might not.
It's done.
yeah, that might be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the tentacle that's holding.
You did the darkness thing though.
Yeah, I those were plans I could do.
I
Okay.
wasn't sure what you.
He's bringing Hulan up to be eaten, so the tentacle would be in the darkness. If you want to get his eyes that are above his head.
Yeah, I think that's.
It was a good
viable.
idea.
I mean, I've seen people actually mess up with darkness even worse.
Yeah, I'm saying the darkness is there, but you wouldn't be able to target that tentacle because that would definitely be in the darkness.
I can see it, by the way. I can see through magical
He
dark.
is the warlock.
Well, he has devil sight.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay,
I can
you
see
can
it.
target that, but it
Plain as
would
day.
definitely be in darkness.
Yeah, no, for everyone else. It's pretty much. I can see it plain as day. No
I
one
wish I
else
can
can.
give you one of my spells to cast to save him.
What did I miss?
The warlocks try to kill Hulan.
I'm not trying to kill Lily.
a giant frog tried to eat you,
Oh,
Giant frog is actually eating me. Trying.
and Goldie has a message for you. Sorry she missed your baby shower.
ah. I just have a whole bunch of cheese crackers and pickles in front of me now.
Yes, they just had a discussion about the nature of darkness.
I was
It's
like,
your old friend.
concentration. This is actually kind of pissed me off.
You know, I was thinking of that song. It's one of my favorite songs too.
As long as it's Simon and Garfunkel, I do not like the Disturbed cover.
Oh, I love the Disturbed cover.
Oh,
I'm a
but
traditionalist, you know that.
I like both, but the Disturbed one is spot on.
I'm gonna Eldritch
the sound
Blast
is
the
silent?
the
'Cause I love
tentacle
that.
to try to
I
break
love-
it. Hulan
I
was.
love the sound of silence. It's a good song.
I just heard somebody do Hosmish in a opera style, and it was fucking beautiful.
Is it making it?
Yes. I want to point out, broader than the
Instead of the box-
broadside of a barn.
Deal 12 damage to this tentacle. Does it drop him? Ow, my tentacle.
Not
That
yet.
hurt.
Don't worry, you're fine.
I'm sorry, Lilith, I'm trying to help.
He's fine.
You get 2 attacks with that spell, right?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna do it again. Good golfing.
I mean, you get 2 bolts, I should say, with it.
It's a 13. You said broadside advice, though.
No, it actually doesn't. Its armor class is 14.
Not that broad.
Wow,
Not
you
that bad.
missed.
I did. Alright. I'm gonna sidestep a little bit at a different angle.
You're trucking it out of the range.
No. It will look blinded. No. Okay.
Tick two.
Alrighty. Well, everyone's pretty much. Let's see here.
Where did it go?
Does each tentacle have its own health pool, or is it one general health pool for the?
One general health pool.
But X damage is causes
Okay.
it to drop, or?
All
That'd be up to.
So let's see here. I'm going to
I
bonus.
set a number, and Veens does not do enough damage to make it
Okay.
drop.
I'm going to bonus action. You let out my Dragonic Cry, giving Droopy, Steve, Caldoris, myself, and Gunther a bonus. Advantage on attacks. And then I will.
Remember to double that right now with this map.
Oh, double it.
So if that measuring tool says 15, it's actually 30. Because that
Okay.
measuring tool is for the other map, not for this.
Okay, so it's going to be just Gunther and Caldoris. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in his attack range.
Yes, you are. If you wanted to move first and then let out the cry, you probably could get some out though.
Yeah, I'd have to move here, but I don't want to do that. I want to.
You could move behind Clotus through
But
Gunther.
it's blind, so yeah, I could. So yeah, I will move. Where's my icon?
Just
move
make
it.
yourself upside down.
I'll move here. Yeah, that would give Caldoris, Steve, and Gunther, and Droopy the attack. So yeah,
Why am I up front?
because you were always opening the doors.
But
And
I wasn't
then-
even here for that.
Well, we just auto-assumed that you would open the door because you would. All right, so sharpshooter attack. Oops. Well, that's gonna hit with a 23. He's gonna take 23 points of piercing damage. Another one on a 24. And he's going to take 20 points of piercing damage. I will go my actions, make sure I block it off. Well, I'll block it off here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and action surge. I'm pretty sure 9 misses.
It does.
Okay, and the last one, 21 for another 23 points of piercing damage. And it's movement, bonus action. That'll be in my turn. Oh, I totally fucked up. I did not roll for advantage. I could have critted. Oh well.
What about the one you missed? You should roll that one.
Oh, okay. Let me reroll that one then. That would be fair at least. So that would hit. So another 20 points of piercing damage. Now that'll end my turn.
Gunther.
Still hold on to Clovis, or
Has about 90 points of
Colin?
damage.
You know, I guess I should roll initiative.
I
You
rolled
did.
for you.
You got initiative too.
Oh.
It was accurate.
No, last time I got 11.
How bad is he looking?
You didn't any points of damage to him.
Alright, I'm going to cast a slow on him. It's a saving throw of 15.
Wisdom. Okay, I'm not seeing it pop up in there. Does not pop up.
87 points of damage. Ooh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the target.
Oh, there it goes. Well, that was slow. He is slowed.
He is slowed. Damn. Guess I'm just gonna back away a little bit, like, I'm not Clordis. It's weird. Oh, because his name is so gigantic, I can't click my character anymore. And I'm gonna back over here-ish. That's my turn.
You should make sure you had an advantage on your attack.
I just slow, so he's
Oh,
slow.
okay.
He's blind.
Caldoris, yeah, just remember you have advantage when it's your turn.
Yeah.
If he's still alive.
3.
Steve, I think, has advantage as well.
Just so you know,
Ironically, she would have had advantage anyways because she's stealth.
Stealth. True.
he also has -2 to armor class right now. And dex saves.
And can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay,
Yeah.
as slow as that.
That's the big part. Slow is such a good spell.
And he can't use reaction, I don't think. Not that he can see us, but
Unless it's legendary creatures, slow is very good against big, tough creatures.
yeah. Well, the zombie T-Rex, like, slowed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those spells that a lot of beginner players overlook, and it's really good. Just like Bane and Bless.
Yeah, bless.
Oh, you got 2 clerics in the group. You do Bane and Bless combos. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes all the enemies dead.
Steve?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Definitely hits.
You
And I was
actually,
stealth, I think.
yep, you had an advantage, so you could roll again, see if you could crit by chance.
No.
Okay, so 16. Oh, you didn't actually roll your damage for your weapon. You just rolled the sneak
Oh
attack.
yeah, I forgot that.
So 22 damage.
You get the deck on it.
No.
Rogues don't get it till much higher level, which is kind of
Actually, I
annoying.
think next level she gets it.
Yeah, that is a little silly.
You. Oh, it's blinded, so.
I can't see. Okay. Lotus, it's gonna be up to you to hex this thing because I can't.
Lotus, it is your turn. And how the hell did you roll a 1, Hulin?
Because that's what I rolled.
So
Oh, one
Here's
Changed
the-
dice
here's-
stats and rolled a natural
i-
1.
if I move back, will that create an attack of opportunity?
No.
Right now it's blind.
It's
Oh,
blind.
okay.
We can't see you.
Great. I'll go
But-
back here
Why don't you just attack it?
because I can use Eldritch Blast instead.
You can attack it for way more damage than Eldritch Blast.
Knowing my attacks,
You have
And-
advantage.
I'm scared.
Oh, are you gonna hex it?
Yes.
The paladin who runs
Uh,
away from fights.
Make it wisdom.
Okay. Now I'll make it wisdom.
Now he's really screwed. I hope.
And now I hit him with my Lightbringer with advantage.
Veens, what are you doing to poor Hulin?
I was trying to get a spare to be on top of that, and apparently it doesn't work.
Okay. So
Well, that's because the hex marks are always meant to be on top, so that it wouldn't, you know how they go over characters. So they're always going to be on the top.
I'm guessing a 17 hits since he's so big.
Yes.
Yes, 17 hits.
It's like I think he's AC 14 because we established 13 missed.
Yeah.
Just missed.
So 5. And then
Are
I get
you
to
using one of your smites or anything like that?
I thought he hit it with Eldritch Blast.
No, he decided to melee it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely use your smite.
He's like, what's a smite?
I haven't used them for so long.
I don't think I've ever heard you use one.
I used to. Fuck. Did I? I don't have any smites. Why don't I have smites? Did I mess something up when I was redoing my magic stuff? Last time I leveled?
You got rid of light.
Yeah, but you
I
still show
think-
paladin spells.
Unless I'm blind.
I mean, you probably messed up.
It's probably not under a spell book. It's probably under actions. Because it's not really a spell, it's an ability.
Whatever. I'll just use Bane on it.
You can't.
What?
Cat.
I can't?
Oh,
Oh, right,
yeah.
Hex.
You
Yeah.
did the hex already, you can't do Bane too.
True. That sucked. But you know,
Divine Spite. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for every spell level higher than first. So what you do is you pick a spell and you give it up and you do damage based on the level of the spell you gave up.
oh, I didn't see that.
So you use one of your spell slots. And it can
Oh,
be
okay.
even one of your warlock spell slots.
Ooh.
Although that right now is only your first level, so your paladin spell slots are actually better for this.
Yeah. I'll use Divine Spite. and
What
attack
level
it
spell
again.
slot are you using?
So that would be 2d8 extra damage at a first level spell or 3d8 at a second level spell.
I'll just do first level. And that
Okay.
would be what?
Mark one any of your spell slots. You know where it says spell
No.
slots on your spell page? Just mark one down. It doesn't matter what spell it is. You
What
just
would
mark a
be?
spell slot itself.
So it would be. Yeah, so 2d8, right?
Yes.
Yep, 2d8.
Okay.
And it is pretty sad that I have to tell the paladin how to use a smite.
It is a little bit.
You have
Dude,
both
I've never
on
used
Facebook?
Divine Smite before. Okay.
You have
It's what makes
Hunter's
paladins
Mark
good.
and Vex as prepared spells.
It's actually why a Hexadin is so good, because at higher levels of Warlock, your pack spells come back with a short rest and count for using your Divine Smite. So you can use a pack spell slot at level 9 and then get it back with a short rest.
Okay. Well.
Like,
Oh.
lots are awesome.
Oh,
Expel
natural 20.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
Okay, but you never did roll your damage last time for you to Divine Smite, or is this
Oh.
your second?
Well, yeah, I think he
Well,
probably if he didn't use Divine Smite, he can use it on this one.
No, I
Okay.
didn't use Divine Smite on the first one.
Okay.
So now you're gonna do. Now you want to use Divine Smite because now it'll be 48.
Does it affect it like that?
If it's a die roll, it doubles the attack damage.
It takes their damn.
Also, 48 plus the.
It doesn't. A
Get
crit does not affect the Divine Smite, but it
Oh.
does affect the weapon damage.
So yeah, roll your damage.
That affected all double that all that dice.
I thought it was just.
Oh, it will not. Divine Smite is an extra spell cast on top. Plus, he can Divine Smite on both attacks.
Okay.
He does not have to just do it on one.
Oh, okay,
70.
cool.
That's
Nice.
what makes it so powerful, is he can do it on every attack, use a spell slot. It's a free action.
Damn.
So 17.
Damn, that's a shitty fucking
And then
roll
the
for that.
first one was 5 versus 22 total. Did you want to use the spell slot and Divine Smite on the first one too?
Nah. I already. did
Is this
all
thing
that.
looking pretty rough?
Nah.
Yes. It's pretty rough
Oh.
now.
Nice.
I mean, you've done over 120 points of damage all total to him.
Oh. Okay.
We could
More
we could
damage than I
definitely
thought.
we could definitely blow shit up if we really wanted.
Actually, you've done 140 points of damage to him.
Ooh.
Haldoris, you want to try to get the finishing blow?
Well,
I
he's
don't think it'll finish him.
yeah. Even if he uses Divine Smite, he won't finish him, but he can do it still if you want Mark Nara's spell down. It's up to you, Clotus.
No.
I mean, the tool is turn and you can't see a fucking thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pitch black.
Magical darkness surrounds you.
You're swinging around and you're blind as hell. But Droop can save him, and Droop has advantage.
Droopy has advantage?
He's got the
I did the shout.
bubble war squeak.
I moved to where Droopy was in range.
And he attempts to break free. Just like wrangle himself out.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
grapple.
He can, but if Droopy goes first and actually kills him, he may not need to.
Oh, a fucking crit on a sniper shot. Oh my god.
I want
Yeah,
Droop to do
unfortunately, it doesn't double the sniper damage.
Bullshit. Shit.
It doesn't.
Come on now. That's dumb.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of kicked myself for missing rolling advantage because more like with all those rolls, I would have critted.
Another reason you can't crit with the Smite is you get to choose whether you use the spell after you hit or not. So
Okay, okay,
you know, it also guarantees you don't waste the spell ever. So
that's cool.
there's reasons that the Smite is too powerful to let you do that.
Is that what he rolled for damage?
14. 14 damage with a crit.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that usually get for like 30 something?
It rolled 2 ones.
I rolled
Yeah.
a pair of 1.
It's still up. Not. It looks really, 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 really bad, but it's still up, unfortunately.
Doesn't have Droop have 2 attacks by now?
No. Group's only level 4.
Droop is also not a normal warrior. He's
He's a-
a follower, whatever they're
he's a-
called.
He's a hireling. Are you gonna try wrestling
He's a
yourself out of
companion.
this?
He's essentially a companion.
Yeah, he is.
He keeps him warm at night.
That doesn't get you out.
Do I have a hand free to attack?
Yes, it's wrapped around your waist.
Oh! That's awesome.
Yeah. It's just gonna be at disadvantage because you're blinded.
Oh, disadvantage? Okay, well, the first attack misses even without rolling for the disadvantage.
I'm pretty sure the one is going to be the disadvantage roll, no matter what you roll for your second one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, second attack.
You have rolled a lot of ones tonight.
I
Well, I
have.
mean,
I feel you. That was me last game.
That actually hits because the slow reduces his armor by 2.
oh my god.
Oh!
My curse is spreading to other people.
And
I
that
feel-
kills it.
Oh my
So
god.
you drop out of the darkness and land in the water.
Oh shit, how deep's the water?
Okay, right before he hits the water, I'm gonna levitate him.
What does levitate do?
I'm gonna grab by the darkness as I see it collapsing and dying. And him falling, I'm gonna levitate. Ulan.
Sweet! I don't swim so good.
Quick, drop your echo and teleport to it.
Yeah, levitate just causes them to float in an area. I could
float down
raise him
there.
up. I could raise him up to like 20 feet in the air.
I'm gonna send my mage hand in to grab that key.
And a second
Oh.
one pops up.
So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pool's only 6 feet deep, so Tulin could actually stood up in it.
Yeah,
Well, there's
Okay.
that lit.
But you didn't know that until...
correct.
How the hell did it's only 6 feet deep? How the hell did this thing?
That's a good question. That doesn't make sense.
Not at
Holy
all.
It's
Oh,
it,
Have you
it
seen
can
how
flatten
far-
itself very well.
Yeah, have you seen frogs? They can flatten.
Because it does say the pool is 6 feet deep. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Whatever.
Have you seen
think there's an
have you seen
error.
cats get into places that you're like, how the hell they do it? It's kind of the same
Excuse
concept.
me. It is a closet dragon.
No, it isn't.
You get the reference, though, don't you?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Randomly generated dungeon. It's a 15-foot room. We open the door and there's an ancient red inside, and we close the door and go, ew.
Poor thing. They squished it and it's all chopped up and...
hey, I gotta say this. It's the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
yeah.
That's just okay. So you're floating there, Ulan.
Yay!
Alright, so I grabbed the key with my mage hand and I'm putting
Does making a shadow figure or whatever cost anything for you? Or is it just like a free cantrip thing?
Bonus action. I can make
Yeah,
an
but you-
echo as a bonus action.
Like forever, as many times as you want.
As many bonus actions as I have, yes.
Okay.
So, once per every 6 seconds, I can make a new echo.
Forever. Okay, that doesn't cost you anything in that.
No. No, that is the good thing. To have the echoes actually attack, I can do 8 times a day.
If I raised Ulan up a bit, and I was gonna say, how much can he see?
You do notice that this literally just stares right there.
He wants to use me as a scout. He's gonna lift me up in the air so I can look around.
Yeah.
You gotta find the keyhole for the key that I have in my hand.
Well, there's a building in front of you on the other side of the pool that behind some walls, and has a big door with writing on it and symbols.
I'm gonna walk around the water.
So this is fun. For some reason, there's two of me.
I'm gonna gently lower you back down where you could make an echo over on the
See,
other side.
Veens has the same problem I does, but he makes copies instead of deleting things.
Yes, he does.
Aldoris, you're not gonna go first?
You move forward with the group.
Is there any
I'm ready.
loot
Check
in
the
this,
trap.
in this water that we could find
Any
That-
oh,
that this thing is killed?
That's a good idea. Definitely check it out.
I remember I made it clear, so it should be easy to see.
I don't think.
It's a wishing well full of copper coins.
I don't see anything either. But
These might be fine too.
only because the frog that size had to eat a lot of things.
I feel like that is fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, D&D is not like World of Warcraft that a lot of monster, like a random monster, has a two-handed magical axe inside of it.
You never know.
It should though.
Especially a frog that size. In fact, I saw it holding an adventure in its hand.
Clearly.
Who made the look again?
Steve.
Steve 22. Roll me 100 sided.
Ooh.
Just remember, it was my idea.
Hey, I still remember the items we found in the outhouse. Who would have? I mean, give Caldoris props for that one.
Finding a corpse in an outhouse, that was kind of gross.
Ooh, a 91.
Oh, that is so good.
Oh, it's goodie time.
You found a terrace.
I
Alright,
Three
underneath
cursed
it.
rings.
You found the whole terrace underneath the
Spell book
front.
with every
Three
spell in
three
it.
cursed dragon rings.
Oh, a D&D, a guy wrote a campaign called Jurassic Park.
I have my own pet Calordis now.
Is apparently a magic number.
I kind of wish that a witch doctor was actually a class in D&D.
So there's 1,500 gold pieces.
1,500 what?
250 times 6. 1,500, right? That's how much gold she found. Just to
Yes.
gold. And then magic table H.
A whole magic table. Is it like a mimic?
Somebody write down
it's a
that
table.
gold. I don't know if anybody's writing
Was
it
it
I
1,500?
am
you
right.
said?
I am 1,250 gold. So far, we found 11 gems worth 50 gold, another 550 gold, 250 gold, and 1,250 gold.
Dude, you're
I thought it was
right.
1,500.
It's 1,250.
1,000,
1,500.
1,500. Okay. Sure.
Ooh, a 92.
And what did you
Plus
say? Magic
2
table?
scale mail.
What's this now?
Oh, fun.
Hulin, Caldoris, or Toki could really use that.
Ooh, fun.
Isn't that what?
I might
I'd
actually
say
want
give
that.
it to Hulin because he's tanking a lot too.
Hulin's like waving his hand around like.
I don't think Hulin really has any magic items yet either.
I've got a longsword
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, you only have like one.
and a ring of fire resistance.
Oh yeah, two. But either Caldoris or Hulin would benefit from it most.
Definitely agree with that. Well, doesn't
Who
Boris
gets
have a
hit more?
one?
That would be Colordus.
I think both of them are similar hit-wise.
Who has the highest AC?
I have 18.
One has what, 17?
Scalemal's a medium armor.
Is it?
Yep.
So someone should thank Brittany for rolling 91.
Yeah.
Because normally you only roll on Magic Table A, which is just cheap ass potions. Getting all the way up to Magic Table H is amazing for that level of creature.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany. Caldor, I mean, Hulan or Caldorus. I think Caldorus probably could use it. I mean, Hulan could use it more.
Fight to the death.
I think it makes sense for Hulan because it's medium, not heavy. Or does he use heavy?
Well,
It is
Caldorus is
actually
wearing.
the exact
Yep.
same armor class as my chainmail.
But it's +2, so it'd be. Wouldn't it be more?
It is the exact same armor class as my chainmail.
Oh, and Caldorus
Plus
is wearing
2.
chainmail too.
It doesn't. I can let you.
Think.
What's the armor class on it with the +2?
I think Veens wants it now.
I'll do that. I can wear it.
The scale mail +2, when I switch to it, gives me the same armor class as just my chainmail.
Hey. What's the armor class? What's your armor class?
18.
Yeah, that wouldn't be better for me either. So I don't need it.
I think Veens wants it.
I don't know if it'd be better for Caldorus either, because chainmail. The only difference is actually magical armor, so it can't be damaged. Like your regular armor can.
Is that would that You said it's a medium armor. Did Steve technically wear that then?
Yeah, but give her disadvantage on stealth checks.
How would it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's wearing the elven now.
Well, some warlocks can wear medium armor. Can you wear medium armor, Veens?
Yeah.
What's that say in Veens?
The other thing is, the other one who can usually use scale mail, because it's can be a natural armor at natural scale, is druids, but you don't have a druid in the party, so the fact that you got a +2 armor is really good. You could have rolled a better version of the armor. If it was +2 plate, I mean, then you'd have people fighting over it.
Oh, absolutely. 20 armor class armor? Might be the only person in the party strong enough to wear it.
No, Caldorus I think is strong enough. I think.
He may not.
So I cannot actually find scale mail +2.
It's in there.
Just
I
look up
found it.
scale mail.
I found scale mail.
Make sure you have
Load more. Keep loading more. It's purple.
I went into my equipment and equipped it, and unequipped my regular chainmail.
Well, if I equip it, it puts me at 22 AC.
It put me at 17.
That's
So you
I
Right, so
literally
you-
lose an armor class.
Because Colordus has a negative dexterity and scale mail uses a dexterity modifier and chain does not.
I'm gonna hold on to this for a minute then.
Let me just check. I'll double make sure it's not good for me, but I don't think it is because
So
I'm
what
wearing.
Veens is saying is he's putting it on by holding onto it.
Yeah.
Because he gets him at 22 armor class.
Stupid for a warlock.
You don't
Or
even need
fucking
to run away
sorcerer.
anymore.
I don't. I can literally fight.
Don't suggest it, but you don't need to.
You know. So funny.
Let's see here.
All right. So if there's
Gosh.
any weird writing on that door, I'm going to do detect languages and trying to
Ooh,
read it.
91 was the Oath Bow,
Oath.
Oh.
and 93 is the Spellguard Shield. Both of those would have been better for your groups.
Is that the shield I think I'm wanting to pick after our magic items? The one that basically allows you to summon in front of you? You basically give it a command and it just floats in front of you.
No, Spellguard Shield is the one that gives you all spell attacks has disadvantages against you and gives you a +1 save on all saving throws versus spells.
Okay.
But yeah, for Hulin, that'd probably be a really good one.
Ooh, the scale mail's technically better for me, but not much. So I honestly don't need it. Because it gives me disadvantage on stealth and only increases my AC by 1.
That was nice to find out. The strength requirement on armor, even if you don't have enough strength, you can still wear it. You're just slowed. It reduces your movement by 10 feet.
Yeah. So scale mail, nah. Good, but my Dragon Guard's technically more beneficial.
Now, here's the question. Is that scale mail a metal scale?
It is. What armor were you wearing before, Veens?
It is a natural scale. It seems to
But
be
it's
made
not
out
metal.
of. Nope, it is not metal. It is made out of a fish scale. It seems to be.
Nice. So,
Oh,
whoever wears it doesn't have to worry about that heat thing.
which is also good for Veens because he doesn't have a ring.
Or Colordus.
Yeah, but the thing is, Veens probably should have been taking heat checks because I think he was wearing metal armor.
Veens wears armor?
He was wearing chainmail before, wasn't he? Or...
No.
Oh, okay.
He had leather +1.
Okay. Yeah, I think it benefits Beans a lot more than it benefits me, so I'll let him have it.
What armor are you wearing?
Me?
Steve. No.
Oh.
I'm surprised Veens had the leather +1. I thought the rogue would have leather +1.
She has the elven chainmail.
Oh, okay. Which is magically resistant to the fire problem, so it's cooling.
Alright. So we're
Oh,
up to
also, by the way, if you happen to have mithril armor, it also has a cooling effect and is ignored by the heat thing.
Oh, sweet. I would love a suit of mithril plate +4, please.
No one here has
Me too.
mithril armor. I just kind of let that part out, but that actually is a thing too.
I was curious, would the Dragon Guard technically give me cooling?
What's the armor?
It's breastplate, but it gives me a special ability against breath weapons.
Sorry, I was away from the computer, but I still had my headset on. But bringing it out a perspective.
I don't remember you having that armor, and I would have to look it up.
Yeah.
What armor?
Breastplate. The Dragon Guard breastplate.
Oh no, that would not do that. If it was the black dragon scale, it would do that, but not the Dragon Guard. Dragon Guard is just a normal plate armor that's been magically enchanted against breath weapons.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Not
do
heat
a
specifically.
Yeah. If we run to a red dragon, I'm golden.
do we want to do like expert traps or anything on this door? I see.
Magical script on the door?
Yeah.
Was any writing anywhere?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the detect language thing again. Comprehend language.
Except you said this armor is not won't help you too much, right?
It only gives me +1 AC, so and gives me disadvantage on stealth attacks. So I rather not. It only gives me +1 AC. It gives your AC a lot more bonus.
So comprehend languages. I'm gonna read whatever it says.
And plus, my armor actually gives me it protects me against breath weapons.
What armor does Droop have?
Group armor.
Well, there's the level +1 they're laying around.
Yeah,
Oh. He's
I-
got leather armor and a shield.
so he can essentially be wearing his leather +1 then.
Only Fred can change him.
I can change him. You know, I can change him. I probably won't do it tonight though because
Just remember he has
I'm
+1
gonna
to
go
his.
to bed.
Just remember he has
Well,
+1 AC for tonight.
Okay.
I'll change him next
I-
time I level, which shouldn't be too. You guys probably will be leveling at the end of tonight.
Yes. Should be sick.
Kuzbuzz urges us to tread without fear and to give back as much as we take. A character who heeds the words gains insight to the trial that awaits. And then there's also magical glyphs on the door.
If I do an Arcana check, will I understand more about these magical glyphs?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna guidance myself and do an Arcana check. Does anyone want to assist me with that?
Does anybody have guidance?
I
I'll
guidance myself.
I'll assist
I
because
think
have
Lotus just seems to make you Jupiter.
I'll assist because I've got proficiency in it.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. That means it's
So-
a roll at advantage.
I got a 21 plus 1, 22 on my Arcana check.
There are the glyphs for the fear spell, so you're pretty sure there's a fear trap on this door.
Is anybody immune to fear?
What is
No,
this?
Why don't we try to
I'm gonna be-
pick it?
I'm gonna be AFK for a minute. Gotta use the bathroom.
I tried
Well,
headbutt it.
Why are you trying to pick the lock you have a key to?
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say we have a key to it.
But
You should make
it is
sure.
also trapped.
I meant disarm the trap, not pick
Yeah,
the lock.
that's more like what you want to do.
Is what I
I
meant.
was gonna.
Um,
I was just gonna headbutt it.
I will give Steve guidance on that, and if anybody wants to assist Steve, who's able to.
I think Hoolin's able to assist.
Hulin's in the bathroom.
Well, he can assist from there, right?
Yes, and give her advantage on this roll.
So
Yeah,
can I
exactly,
still
supposed-
headbutt it?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, that was not great.
And then add guidance. I don't know if it's gonna help a D4.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah, that was what it been.
Had 2 whole dice.
So Green, what happens if I do actually headbutt it?
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
So I will need Gunther, Steve, Clordis, who are all in the inner area there. Well, and if Hulin was helping Steve with the, he would have to be there too. So I would need those 4 to make a wisdom save.
Mm.
I think I'm good. Calordis, no.
He's not very wise.
He headbutted the door.
He should get disadvantage on it.
I headbutted the door and then I got a concussion from it.
My
Your intelligence is down.
Arcana was 1, so.
Your intelligence.
So Clordis and Gunther, you guys need to run back to the camp.
Well,
what?
I'm going to.
That's a powerful fear spell.
I'm gonna
That is
chrono
ridiculous.
shift my roll and hope that I do better. And I did worse. I'm running back to fucking
Goodbye,
the capital
guys.
city.
I'm
And
going
Wait,
to.
And
Who?
Hoolan is also running back to camp, I
Who?
guess.
Okay. Who? Okay. Who's all running?
You're fine because you're out of range.
I know, but
And Veens
who's?
is over-
I'm asking for a
Me-
reason.
Me,
Hoolan?
Gunther, and
Hun- Yep.
I'm going to. Which one do we want to try to keep the most? I'm going to try and net Gunther.
They need to have multiple of them.
Don't think a 12 is going to hit him.
What do I have to do?
I have to meet your AC.
So, how this is going to work is that door is very scary, and you can't come close to that door for the next 8 hours.
Very door.
No matter what I do, I can't go.
what could the door have done though? Like in their minds, what could the door have done
Well,
that they don't want to go near it?
I think that's up to them to explain to you.
Where the fuck are you guys going? Why are we running away?
Yeah,
I'm gonna net.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna.
can tell you what it did to Caldoris. It turned into a giant ballista.
It
I'm
turned
going
into
to.
a cloud.
I'm going to net Gunther with my or not net, web. Oh, actually, I could web all of them as they're trying to run away. I'm gonna do that.
It's a time vortex. It's gonna suck us all in. We're all gonna die.
Or just proposed marriage. Get away from it.
Door said I should have another baby.
No, yeah, that's what it did. It showed Caldoris all the babies that he would have had.
It shows
Okay, so
two
they're are they at
No.
camp? What's happening?
As
No,
they're skedoodling, I'm going to kind of let them. So next 15 days.
No, the door showed two Colorduses.
Oh, I rolled a 1. I fucking.
He's
This is
fucking
the fifth
scared.
one,
Okay,
one I
that
pulled.
door is fucking
That means it's that.
terrifying.
Flores is gone. He's gone now. Ulan and Gunther are stuck. But you
Sure,
now
this is like the first save Clotus has ever made.
he's like that, like that. I took the door. I could.
Door
Meanwhile,
was real scary. Gunther and Hulu were
meanwhile-
like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, is Caldoris actually be afraid of doors from now on?
Oh, just this door for the next 8 hours.
So,
meanwhile, I've now
importantly-
held you two against your
Although,
will.
if he wants to give his character a phobia, that's totally up to him.
No.
No, it's just canon.
Phobia of doors.
more
No
importantly,
longer.
I am now just screaming in
Disadvantage at
terror.
opening every door now. Yes, this is what's happening. Fuck yes.
I actually like that.
I like it too.
This could help us all so much.
Just fucking terrified of building their doors and touching doors.
So my character is now bound
Yeah,
in a way,
okay,
screaming
okay.
in terror.
Well, temporary GM for a moment. Forgive me, Greens. So what his image was is he saw the image of Caldoris opening the door from the previous Caldoris, opening a door, running into a ballista, getting killed. So now he has disadvantage. He has to take a check of a DC check every time to open a door.
To see if he has fucking flashback.
He's got the courage. Fucking touch it.
Come on,
Give me a
Caldoris.
courage check.
Go with it, dude. Just for the lulz.
Alternate reality. So.
Fucking.
Every time he goes to open a door, a dwarvish ring appears on his hand.
I'm here for it. Alright, so what are we gonna do while they're terrified?
Yeah, I'm.
Meanwhile,
They're
Green,
scared of the
green.
door. They just didn't get. They got caught, right?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
does
Green,
this
I'll-
fucking gone?
I'll make you a
Gone,
deal,
gone.
Green.
you ever hear a rabbit screaming?
Guys,
Yes,
I'll
that's
make
what I am.
Green a deal. If he could actually, if the Dwarven rune would actually go on my Dwarven circle would go on my hand every time I try and open up the door, so I'd be afraid of it, then I would accept that phobia.
The image of one. please.
I can easily add the dwarven ring to your character sheet. I already made it for your other character, so it's there. We can do this.
More,
I'm all for it.
more
This is
importantly,
fucking hilarious.
I need to kind of wrap my head around exactly what this mechanic is going to be. Meanwhile, Gunther is screaming like a rabbit would scream, and Hulin is absolutely terrified now. We both went.
So
And
he
they're
says.
both just like, we're gonna hide behind this wall.
So essentially,
No.
what he's doing is thumping his foot really fast.
Fucking bumper.
I'm
What
are
we
Nope,
gonna
I'm
do
just, like,
in the
wrapped a
meantime?
web.
So what was the riddle again? Sorry, I got wrapped up in this. I forgot the riddle so much.
But yeah, is there any way to break me out of this?
Oh, there's no
Officer
problem.
urges us to tread without fear and to give back as much as we take.
So we got to basically give something.
Can we give it this?
A character
armor?
who heeds the words gains some insight to the trial within. I'm sorry, what?
I mean, can we give it the armor? We just got the armor, right?
Is there like a area where you can put something in? Like it looks like a.
Yeah, like a receptor, like what the hell's union or a bowl or something.
No,
I'm guessing the give is on the inside. We have to get the tread without fear part down first.
I'm good. Colorless is not.
What if
Well,
I like use my mage hand to drop like a couple gold into the mouth of that statue?
you drop a couple gold into the mouth of the statue.
Now you are a couple gold less.
You are
Has
poor
anybody
now.
just tried to open the door with the key instead of trying to disarm the trap?
I mean, no, but I'm over here in terror with the key in my pocket.
He
So
is screaming.
you can attempt to take it out of my pocket. I'm in a web. In fact, you're next to me.
give us the key. Give us the key.
I will
Right,
not let
web,
you
you
open
can
the
just
time vortex. You cannot do it.
If you don't, it'll devour you.
Run away.
if you okay. After the but it's the only way to shut it down. It's that key.
Meanwhile, I'm just back at camp.
I don't think that worked. Meanwhile, Glorious is out of
You
breath.
have pissed yourself, and like you're in a fucking fetal position.
Hanging out with the druid?
I'm beside my dinosaur. It's keeping me
He's like,
company.
the fuck are you doing back
Druid's
here?
like, what the fuck, man?
You're basically in the fetal position on your dinosaur.
Dwarves.
Door.
Dwarves.
The ballista's
Ballistas.
gonna come.
Now a rap song. Dwarves, ballistas.
The dreams, these greatest tomatoes.
This is epic. This is. I feel sorry for Goldie. She's missing out so much.
You can rewatch it, maybe.
So, what are we doing?
I feel like holding these two against their will is not
Okay, so
I'm gonna try to sleight of hand the key out of his hand.
I'm guessing I didn't open it.
Myself.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Dave?
So I'm bolstering myself, giving myself 10 hit points with the second win.
I rolled an 18 to try to sleight of hand the key.
You have to step into the levy to get it though.
Okay. What's the dexterity save on it?
15. Technically Juve's in there too, but he's
Oh,
just
poor Droopy.
13. Damn it.
okay, so now everybody's just webbed.
You never admitted to me.
So, we have more people stuck in the web.
Hold on.
Well, this is fun.
How stuck is he? Can he still get the key?
My character is now going to attempt to break out of the web. What do I need to roll to do that?
You have to beat the 15.
A dex save? Strength?
Yeah.
I mean, are you not still? You're still scared of the door.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get away.
Droopy is not in the web. He has a 22.
I rolled a 20. I'm out of the web. I'm running back to camp.
I'm gonna
Since it's another round, I'm gonna attempt to net
Just,
you.
just a question before you get attempt to net him. Are you actually running back to camp, or are you going to be hopping back to camp?
Oh, I'm
Since
definitely
it's
hopping.
okay.
Definitely hopping.
So yeah, he's using his special rabbit move thing, which is insane.
Doodling.
And I tried to
It's
net
like
him while he's hopping on the ground.
like a skedaddle, but better.
Go ahead at disadvantage since you're rebbed and he's using his hopping thing.
Okay.
I am going to let be would dissipate.
12 is not gonna hit him.
I feel like this is turning into a long rest, guys.
I feel like
I
should
feel
probably
like
just-
it's a disadvantaged rest for the people that are terrified of this door.
you said you think
So it's
disadvantage
like
out of
a
long
short rest.
Well, it's 8 hours.
I'm not quite sure why Clotis decided to headbutt the door that he knew was trapped. That seems like silliness, but yeah.
Come on, you
Yeah,
know
but
this
yes.
guy isn't the brightest person, you know? There's a reason why he isn't where all his other fellow
Meanwhile,
Dragonborn are.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Steve, Victor, and Veens on the way back to camp, and Drew.
I'm not back on the camp.
Oh, you're not going back to camp?
Unless we're all going back to camp. I'm not afraid.
Oh, I know you're not. Neither am I, but everyone else is
I
going
heard
back to camp.
I heard a suggestion of going to take a long rest and coming back.
They suggested we all just regroup ourselves and
Well,
become
I'll follow the
unspirited.
group on that, but
Well, they're scared for 8 hours. Like, what are we
Yeah.
gonna do? Are we gonna try to bust this thing open and get scared?
Well, we could at least just search more houses.
I mean,
You are terrified. You've pissed yourself. You're fetal positioned on a dinosaur. Okay.
Matter of fact, on the way back, we find several droppings.
Rabbit droppings.
Pellets. This is the softball
well,
spice.
look at it this way. It's
pellets.
easy. It's easy to find our way back to camp.
There you go. They really
Is it
this
our
way.
rabbit trail?
Yeah.
No, it's also the big ass Dragonborn trail where everything's just broken.
Fucking
This one's not eaten already.
giant balls of dragon shit.
There's a yellow trail along the way.
Just
There's
follow your nose.
Yeah.
Mushroom pieces in it.
That means we have to roll fast. We should say it's on the way past it.
All the
Mushroom
I would
Poison.
kind of
poison.
rather just cover up and lay down right in front of this door here.
Alright.
Well, I actually rolled for you guys already. The night passes uneventful, unfortunately. So, are you regrouping and coming back here to next day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that actually going to be a rest for the people that were scared?
Yeah.
It wasn't by choice.
I'm not taking a rest. I don't feel like it. I was terrified.
I was scared.
My dinosaur
fact,
comforted
I think it only really
me.
matters for Colordus, but for his lay on hands.
And I was at 31 hit
It
points.
lets me reset one thing. That's about it.
Well, I'm down one third level.
I was
spell,
at 31 hit points. They had, I think, 2 spell slots taken up.
Yeah, the 2 spell slots for the Divine Smite. You can go ahead and take a long list. I don't care.
As we come back to the door, I'm gonna try to get here just slightly before Cloris does.
And
And
put a
then
web up.
I'm going to sort of like prestidigitation, like put a image of the doorway with that fucking
Oh, no,
this
no,
way.
no, no. Although I'm not going to make him roll fear, he is afraid of the door, so he does not want to open it.
Guys, there's a door. There's a door.
He's not running from it, but
From-
he is not happy with it.
There's a
From a-
door.
From a distance, I'm gonna attempt to put the key into the keyhole with Mage Hand.
You guys do what you do. I'll just stay right here.
So everyone should back away in case the door.
I'm
triggers.
backing away.
I'm backing away.
I'm gonna
He's like,
turn the key with Mage Hand and see if anything happens.
I'm gonna prestidigitation
When
what
you
looks like a
turn
time
the
warp.
key in the lock, the glyphs stop glowing. and the door's open.
It was that easy all along, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I
I was
suggest.
tempted to stay there to do it, but
Then the prestidigitation would look like some crazy time magic happening on the door.
I run away.
Like my worst fears of 5 people. I fucked with time too much.
Now time fucks with me.
so should we start calling you the doctor?
Not yet.
Steps descend into a large ledge overlooking a pit of sharpened spikes. An alcove on the far wall holds a pedestal with a stone cube resting on it. A relief carving into the back of the alcove shows a monstrous frog with tentacles fighting a crane. Wooden beams radiate from the walls at floor height with 4-foot gaps between them. Carved frog heads extrude from the walls above the beams.
I know what to do. Misty Step time, guys.
Do it.
Alright.
Let's see it, Colordus.
Okay. I'm ready. I Misty Step across this.
You get spooked by the doorway and you tumble down the stairs.
No, it's only doors, not doorway.
Not,
How
not-
far away is your... What's the distance of your Misty Step?
I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet.
What is it? 30 feet?
Yeah.
So you'd like just make it, I think, but just.
You're afraid of doors, so you jump in first.
Well, he has to check to see if he's
The
afraid of
mage
doors.
opened the door, so
I definitely missed the description of this room.
look at it.
Got spikes on the floors, got wooden slats sticking up from the walls, and little froggy heads as handholds. And then there's a pedestal with a small wooden block and a relief behind it of the frog monster.
Fighting a crane.
Fighting
Fighting a heron.
Doing some Pharaoh. Is it like Black Tar Heron?
White. Bird. Heron.
Crane.
Oh, wait, bird.
Kung Fu fight. Bird.
I
frog.
think it's cranes stand on 1 feet, don't they, or something like that?
You should definitely investigate that thing. Poster.
Poke it.
So what are
Lick
you
it.
doing now that you're there, Clotus?
I'm gonna pick it up.
Pick up what?
The cube.
When you pick up the cube, the door slams shut, the mouth frogs all open, and green gas fills the chamber.
And we've
Ooh.
killed Colordus. Good job, guys.
Now put the cube back.
He's not that smart.
What to do?
Die.
Right now you give me a Constitution save.
Why would you pick that up?
10 out of 10. We've done it again.
So you're okay right this second.
I check if. Let's see. I'm gonna check if there's
Right.
anything that can. But oh, never mind.
You have a cube in your hand and the room slowly fills again.
What if I Misty Step to the other side?
The door's closed.
The doors closed.
True.
Mhm.
Maybe
you're
it.
scared of doors.
Are you still nearby, Gunther?
Yeah,
you
I'm
right?
on top of this statue over here.
Okay. You notice that the words on the door have changed?
Oh no, Color, you done fucked up.
Do you cast your comprehend language spell again since it's a new day?
Yeah.
Although
it takes 10 minutes for me to cast. So he might be dead by the time I finish reading it.
Okay, you're working on casting that. Clotus, give me an
How much
Constitution
does
save.
the stone weigh?
Oh, light. It's about a pound or so. It's solid
Can
stone.
I put? How about This is gonna hurt. How much
Yeah,
does
you
gold
dying?
weigh?
Of poison?
Or how much does silver weigh?
700 coins per pound is the general.
Then I put a bag of 100 silver where the
Stone was.
cube was.
You have 100 silver coins?
Yes. You know I'm a greedy soul.
Okay, let me point out, this isn't like Indiana Jones. When you picked up the cube, no pedestal sank into the ground, no weight thing shifted. This is literally based on magic. You picked up the cube,
Huh.
and things set off.
What if I put the cube back down?
This is not that.
If you put the cube back on the
You
pedestal and you let
stripped
go
out.
of it. No, actually, if he puts the cube back on the pedestal and leaves it back on the pedestal, the gas stops, and the door opens back up.
Okay, I do that.
It's got to do something with that crane. My brain's not figuring it out.
It looked good. That could definitely be investigated further.
How fast does that door close?
Instantaneously, it'll like slam shut instantaneously.
Can we find something like that basic concrete legend door?
Okay, did you stop when the doors open back up? Did you stop casting your ritual spell, or did you continue on with
No,
it?
I'm still trying to cast it.
Okay, I'm gonna say while you guys are sitting there figuring it out, and Clotis is over there looking at the thing, you finish casting it, and the new relief says something about cheaters can't prosper.
So what you're saying?
We have to walk the path.
So I have a question. Would I be able to Misty Step?
I think
pick up
Misty
the
stepping
cube
is
fast.
cheating.
Fast enough to go through the door before it shuts?
Absolutely not.
That
I
was
feel
kind of
like
my thought.
Misty
but then
stepping
I figured
is
that-
cheating.
Okay,
and
okay.
for
I
some-
have an idea. What if Hulin picks it up with his guy outside?
Why
I know,
don't
but
we
it wouldn't
have
transport
somebody
with you.
like Steve walk the planks the way they're supposed to be walked and pick it up?
Fine, do it the old-fashioned way.
He's very nimble.
I'm guessing so. They're
Trying to
roguish.
kill Steve.
I give Steve guidance.
And spider walking.
Are you staying there, Clotis? Or are you?
Good luck getting out, Cloris. You got yourself there.
Or is that gonna be? I'm sure it's a check, but what kind?
It is an acrobatics check.
I gave you spider walking, so it should be like super fucking easy. And then
God.
it is.
That
You're
is
better-
more than enough. You've answered on that roll. Give me another one for the next roll.
Give her
Oh,
guidance
the other one
again.
too?
Yep, you need 3 of them.
I'm just gonna Misty Step back.
Oh no.
That's good enough.
I think you meant the check lower because you have the spider walking.
No, actually, the check is really
Oh,
easy.
fuck,
It's
good.
only a 10.
She got it, I think.
Aced that wall.
I was going to say, if it's acrobatics, I could do it.
Oh,
But
Okay,
mine's +9. I just make really bad rules.
You
you
can't
pick up the
move.
cube.
I don't know. I'm scared.
The tapestry shows, as I said before, a giant frog moth, just like you were fighting before, fighting a crane. And it has an inscription in Old Umar, which is too far away for the person who can read it
Well,
to read right now.
I'll send my bat in next to Steve, and I'll see through its eyes.
Can I sound it out just really badly?
Well, through the bat, he'll see. Well, you just pick up the cube.
Okay, fine.
Just pick the cube.
Okay, when you pick up the cube, unlike when Clotis picked up the cube, the floor actually raises up, so now it's all level with you, and you can literally just walk across it through the spikes.
Ooh.
Well, that
Because
sounds like
apparently all you have to do is just not be a douche.
When the when the GM just says pick up the damn cube.
So, anyways, what it says is Kurbasan earned his tentacles from the god ToA. which seems to contradict everything you learned so far about these guys from your guide.
ToA?
The god of Cholt,
Oh, okay. I was thinking Ukatoa.
Ubatoa.
That possibly spotted out there are just tentacles from the god of Tolt.
Well, that's what the inscription says.
But it
But
also
it,
looks like a temple for that guy, that frog thing. So
yeah,
Little
So,
biased.
he's just joshing
we-
on himself.
yes.
do
So,
Now I have a cube. What the fuck do I do with this?
so
In the
Steve's
frog
got the
mouth?
tesseract.
So this and the cube has the symbol of that frog thing with tentacles.
Does it go in the mouth of the frog statue?
I think we're just collecting cubes.
Are we just collecting cubes?
Well,
if you
we
remember
found
the thing earlier you found.
a cube earlier.
Well, you found
Yeah.
the cube earlier, but here, let me read this off again.
There was something about cubes being needed.
Fear the frames. The puzzle cubes are the key. 9. I've gone in search of the 9 shrines. The puzzle cubes are the key. Oh, and it also said beware the frog monster.
Oh, also.
Fuck off thing. Yeah.
Alright, so we have 2 cubes.
Who is Ubaka? All hail the king of feathers. The snakes are not what they seem. Kubisan equals bravery. Shamgara equals wisdom. Moa equals question mark. This was that graffiti you found earlier.
Ah.
Alright, are we putting these cubes in somewhere safe or just are they small enough to go in my backpack?
I think. I don't
So
remember.
You
I
have
think I
the
them, I'm not positive.
weird tentacle frog cube, and you have Shuro Tuba, which is the cat with tentacles.
Lots of tentacles
Oh.
around here.
Yay! This god has a tentacle theme. Kind of like it. I will not marry you, door.
I'm glad that door's gone.
The door is still there. It's just open.
Why does Caldorus walks out the door? I shut it behind him.
Because we can just the fuck with the
Alright, we got that shrine out of the way. Where are we going next, guys?
bed.
Too bad. Gunther's gonna walk back to that door and just inspect it and try to figure out where this time vortex went that he swears he saw.
Well, once the last person exits the shrine, the door is shut again and everything resets. So the fear glyphs light back up.
And then I open the door again.
Okay, then if you use the key, it turns it off again. But
Is there a cube on the pedestal?
no.
Oh.
So where's the
Too cute.
temple?
I'm sorry. What?
Where's the temple on the map?
What temple?
On the left side. We're on the left side of the.
Oh, where you are now?
Yeah.
The one with the pond in front of it.
Yeah.
Okay. It just wasn't.
I thought one of you
highlighted.
would have drawn on it because you were going there,
Well,
but
Well, I usually draw on it with blue, but I wasn't here.
Should now be red.
and
So you
then
guys,
you did look at this thing over here, but decided not to go into it because they gave you the description of the courtyard,
Question.
the
Yeah.
wall
What are these
next to it.
two- What's these 2 buildings right here?
You haven't looked at them.
they're
Alright, let's
building.
go
Here's
back
where
to
we
the
should go next.
Yes, let's
That's-
go.
I'm gonna
feel
go
like
to
we
the
should-
southern building,
We should check the specs.
unless they're one
Let's
building long.
go, guys.
Like one is a
They're connected. It's one long building.
bathroom.
What's the bathhouse?
It's a cabana.
Fuck,
Check out the
there's the
cabana.
door.
Oh my god, we're switch out. Gonna get
Scared
you.
of doors.
Roll a
What do I do?
door check.
Door check.
What's the door check?
Are you brave enough to open the door?
You have to roll a bravery check. Are you brave enough to touch that door?
I don't know. Am I green? Am I brave enough?
You don't. Something feels off to you as you come up to the door. Do you want to give me a perception, or do you just want to open it?
Colortus.
You
Well,
said
since I'm
Colortus
more
to open.
afraid, I'll.
So you're up at the door. It seems like a door to you now. You're feeling a little
Okay.
better about it all.
Okay. I open up the door.
And blue mist comes rolling out.
Wow.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm fine.
It's
Okay.
diseased, isn't it?
Yes, it says deceased. And
He smokes that
It's
shit
like
on the
their
reg.
fucking murder box.
He actually goes in and just starts walking around the room.
Or just smokes that shit on the reg.
Yeah, I can literally just go in there and just be like, oh, I wonder what's in here.
See if there's any treasure inside.
Yeah.
well, probably not too surprising. There's literally nothing in this except blue mist because everything in its right mind avoids the blue mist.
Except for because
Okay. Why don't we check this building out?
Murder dogs.
murdered dog.
I still think we
There's
should go
murder dogs
kill
in
all
here
the murder
eating
dogs.
things. Eating people.
It's my baby dog.
That whole compound, murder dog?
Baby dog.
There's-
Yeah.
My
there's
baby,
like a-
baby dog.
But
There's
like
like a
really
herd
good
of them
stuff in there.
eating
How many
people.
are there?
We can go back there later.
Yeah, that's why we skipped it. Ah,
No.
scary puppy.
How about over here?
Well, why don't we go
That
there?
was
Not
where
just, like,
the mushrooms that you just fucking pissed off were.
why not like right
But we've
here?
taken a long rest since then.
We have taken a long rest. It's been a minute.
But this
But
is like
no,
on
the
our
mu-
way.
This is on our
Yeah,
way.
mushroom-
I agree. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna run
okay.
to the bathroom while you decide.
No, Green, we've already decided. No washroom for
He's
you.
going to the bathroom anyway.
Please let the man go to
Use-
the bed. Really?
Use a
Do you want
bottle.
to continue playing or
I'll
not?
be right back real quick too. I'm gonna take a quick run for something.
To be honest, I'm surprised he's kept me alive this long.
I don't know why.
It's pure luck.
Generosity, kindness I've never seen.
What'd you do?
I have dumb luck. One of these days it's going to run out, but
You have something, that's for sure. So we have to figure out what this check is. So you have to do a bravery check whenever you go to touch a door from now on. If you're brave enough to actually touch it and open it.
I think
Would
so.
that be like a constitution save then?
I think that was his perception.
I think he was actually going to be able to detect the blue stuff behind the door. I think that he was actually
Possibly,
letting him have
yeah.
a chance.
And he didn't fucking know, so he's just like, open door.
Yeah.
Because he's Colortus. and
door
he's really not smart.
I mean, it kind of makes sense for him
It-
to open all the doors for us.
It's like I said before, there's a reason why I'm not with my other fellow Dragonborn.
Yeah, they left you behind. As a young baby, they just knew you were doomed.
So we're going to that one marked with the check mark next.
Yes.
Yep.
Because it's on the way, and it makes more sense.
Am I afraid of the door?
Are you afraid of the dark?
Am I? What's the door doing to me? I feel so bad for Goldie. She's missing this.
I'm not sure if I feel bad or if she's lucky.
The door seems normal to you.
Hooray! I open it.
Do you go in and explore the building Poor things.
Yes.
Of course she does. He's Galordus.
Of course I do.
Give
No,
me a dexterity saving throw.
God bless.
Take the bliss to his bed.
Oh, he may have
Like
passed
it-
that.
So as you're going around, one of the floors collapse, but you were able to jump out of the way. There's a cellar below this building, but there's nothing of value in the cellar either.
So it's a
Is
blank
it-
building.
It's just
There's
an
no-
empty building.
There's no craft found in.
No.
So this one next?
No places we could shove a paladin.
It's like I said, I have dumb luck.
I am back.
So you want to go to that one next?
Yep.
Sure.
No, you don't have to do a building by building search. You can
Yes, we do.
look at the map and find things that look interesting. Go specifically there.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
But we won't
Also,
try
I
to-
also want to point out, giant mushroom people. You're like, oh, let's eat them. 6 wild dogs run away in fear. That seems a little odd.
That's
Okay,
what
so
I'm
that
saying. I've been saying
Calordus
let's shoot them
decided
with
to eat the
fireballs.
mushroom. We were all like, "Oh, dogs eating people."
And I'm like, let's kill them. I'm gonna have a bunch of pansies over here.
So you explore that building and find absolutely nothing.
All right, let's go kill those dogs. I got one.
No,
fireball
not
ready
yet.
for 'em.
Yes.
Scary dogs.
I'm gonna send my bat overhead to explore. Although I think I'm let's be
Eldoris. They're actually little puppies.
Ooh, puppies?
Yeah.
Are they like Droop's puppies?
Yeah.
I don't like Droop's puppy. It peed on me in my sleep.
So yeah, my bat can explore that compound from high, like 20 feet in the air.
A glaive had been thrusted into the remains of a burned out prior. Charred snake skulls and blackened inhuman vertebrae are lashed to the spear. On the wall nearby, a symbol has been dabbed in ash. A snake's curled in a spiral, gripping the circle in its jaws. So someone's made like a little religious thing in the courtyard where the dogs were. Give
Religion
me
check.
a religion check.
You would be good at that.
With guidance, so
The symbol is of Didanar, the night serpent, who shall come and devour the world. That is the god of Chult was supposed to lock up so that the other gods didn't have to deal with her.
somebody drew a symbol of the god who we're against.
Not only drew her symbol on the wall, but literally made an altar to her out of human body parts.
Seems legit.
And as your bat, I guess your bat's the only one exploring in it, goes around, he hears someone cry out in common.
What is he here?
Help!
Where is it coming from?
From a fallen section of the northern building's wall.
How tall are these buildings?
Most of them are one story. There's one in that wall compound that is 2 stories.
Oh, are we? Oh, we're in the middle of the courtyard.
I don't think we're inside yet. I'm
No,
exploring my
you sent
bat.
he sent his bat in.
Gotcha.
Um,
So you have the noise for that. Probably this building.
Well, just outside that building where part of the wall has collapsed.
Gotcha.
It looks like there's been some fighting inside this building.
now what do I see as far as the enemies? Just those 6 dogs or 5 dogs, whatever it was.
The dogs are.
The dogs have ran off since you last been here.
And I don't see any other signs of adversaries in there.
No.
All right. You guys want to head in?
Yep. Who wants to go in first?
Well, what I was gonna do is bunny hop on
Guess
top of
I'm
the
gonna
wall,
I guess it.
and then bunny hop on top of that 2-story building.
I will follow you.
With your spider climb.
I was like, is that okay? And elevation is the
That's what I figure. So now you melee people go down there while we're up here with advantage.
just
Height
fucking
advantage.
sniping people from the tower.
I'm in charge in a fireball. You melee people, you can go in now.
When we're at the top of the wall, definitely also a rope down and anchor it so it's easy to climb the wall over the back.
I like it. I don't know if anybody's here except me and you.
No, I'm here. I asked who's going in first.
Yeah. So what me and Veens are on top of the tall building.
Is Caldorus or
I'll stay a rope down so it's like easy to get to the back of this building.
So you see somebody who's like buried underneath some rubble. He doesn't look too good. He looks like he might be dehydrated.
I
Down
guess
like it.
I guess I'll head towards him and stealthily and see if I
Well-
can give him assistance.
I can teleport him to me.
Okay. There's that.
So I'll vortex warp him up on top of the building with me and Veens.
Okay. He's a human. He looks late middle-aged, and he's dehydrated and looks like he's wounded, but he doesn't seem to be unconscious or anything. He's like, oh, "Thank you. Do you have water?"
I give him some rations.
Does he appear to be armed? Heavily.
No, he actually seems to be. He has a couple daggers around on him, but he seems to be just wearing loose clothing. He's dressed more like a researcher than anything else.
I asked him what he's been doing here.
Oh, I'm from the great University of ToA. I came with the wizards because they needed a translator. My specialty is languages. They.
Wizards, huh?
A wizards.
Did they leave any spell books behind?
I don't
Hey,
know. We
wizards.
were attacked by snake people.
A wizards are they wizards are evil people.
What do you mean? That the rulers?
Well,
They
I'm
rule
not
all
saying
things.
I'm not saying that to this person at all.
Oh.
I'm like, this is like the out of character communicating. Be able, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go down and pick the and update.
All right.
Do
I'm
I
gonna say
recognize-
louder than everything else that we've rescued this guy that's been hurting the rebel. And then to say very quietly that he's allied with Fey Wizards.
That does not. Okay. Do I know anything about Fey Wizards?
Well, I was just gonna say, do I know anything about Fey Wizards?
I think you all know who the Red Wizards that they are.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, we've already killed one.
I didn't know, and I.
Wizards.
So my response is
But he specifically said he's from the University of ToA.
I whispered to Veens, so he's one of
So-
those assholes.
so I secretly I put on the red rope that I hanged on to from when we engaged them a while back.
If we do stuff out of those,
Yeah, I pointed out to you because I believe Veens has it too.
I have one day, yeah.
I still
And
have
I
one in my
say-
bag.
I think you might be a little short to pull off a Red Wizard of ToA.
We're rabbit.
Oh.
Rabbit.
How do you know?
We
Well,
have red cloaks. I don't
Cloaks.
think we have red robes.
Oh,
They're close.
Well, well, you're tall. I'll hand it to somebody who's tall enough, and like maybe we can get some information out of him this way.
But if you get Took and Toki to stand on each other's shoulders, that might be tall enough. You need
Yeah.
a third for a true character.
One
not
of the
smart
things
enough
you
for
would know about the Red Wizards of ToA is there are very races among other things. Yes, they're very necromancer slash undead type people usually, but they all were human when they were alive. No elves, no orcs, no other things.
No bunnies?
I'm gonna go back up and I'm gonna lower the rope from up top now.
I'm gonna go up the rope with him, and I'm gonna show the guy the red cloak and say, "We're familiar with your kind."
Oh, I'm no wizard. I'm a professor of languages at the university.
Yeah, but you
Why
should
were
know.
you?
But why were you working for these wizards?
Yeah, why were you working? Yeah.
The government, you have to work for them. Who else am I supposed to work for?
Against them?
What
They're
were you
all that
researching?
there is.
What were you researching?
Languages.
What were you finding? What have you found?
I'm deciphering the ancient Chultan languages for the Red Wizards.
Where are they currently?
To what end?
Long ago, the god Uba hardened his heart and vowed to weep for the people of Uma no longer. Rain stopped, the jungle withered and died, and a dead swept through Uma. One morning, though, and he starts this whole story. Do you want me to go on, or do you want to stop him?
It appears to be relevant. I want him to go on.
One morning, the wise Zubra emerged from her hollow of tree and spoke to the dying Umas. To convince Ubator of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made of all the good qualities. Catching the virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Amja to help her. The Amja snuck recklessly in the pod, which she saw as a virtue, and Ubator spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Ubator and Zubator and Ila the Amcha became terrible enemies.
I'm basically suspicious of this person.
At noon, the
I
brave Carbodon hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in Uma's hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The commandant fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty Guggen stole it. In her rage, Shimba the Kagan forgot all about the Umans and chased Nurga in the ground forever across the sky.
Now,
I
these.
asked-
So
Sorry.
Shimbaba is the cat thing with the tentacles you've already got the cube from.
I basically look at him and I say, if these guys are so great that you served, why were you left behind?
We got attacked by snake people.
Were they killed?
I don't know what happened to them. I got the wall fell on me, and I've been stuck here for like 3 days.
And what was their intentions to be here besides studying that? Did you ever hear them talk about anything, like any artifacts?
They were Hang on a second.
I asked TikTok and Draconic when should we kill him.
After we get our
You
information.
guys are retarded.
They came looking for
He's
this
a
soul
linguist.
I'm sorry, what?
They came looking for the soulmonger because the great leader of Thay is dying, and he's not supposed to die because he's a lich. The soulmonger is sapping his power, and they have discovered that it is in the tomb of the 9 gods. It takes 9 puzzle cubes to unlock the lock of the tomb. So Zimmerma, the head of the highest ranking mage here, is looking for the stones to unlock the tomb.
Did they find any of the stones?
I do not know.
Insight check. $16.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
It's not likely the wizards would have told him if they found the stones or not.
Okay. I whisper in Gunther's and Veens' ears. Do we want to keep him alive? Bother keep him alive, or?
So you speak the comics and I'm respond. I kind of
You guys,
think that
he's
he can.
he's a linguist.
Yeah,
He probably understands you.
That's why I whispered in their ears.
And he responds to you in Draconic. I only speak Draconic a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like you could be of some of these and help to our us as well. I feel like we should either offer to people alive and help us, or the alternative is we could
I think
meet his fate.
we should keep him alive potentially.
Okay.
And I think if we can avoid killing him, then we should do that. But I think we should definitely try to use him.
Can I?
And then when he loses his worth, kill him?
I'm going to ask him how he is in the ways of magic. Can you use magic?
He said he wasn't a mage.
Oh no, I can't use magic. I'm a researcher. I
Can
specialize in languages.
So can I do an insight check on that? And then can I also do an arcana check to see if I detect any sorts of magic ability in him?
You can do both.
Alright. So I don't know if he was flying there. But I'm also going to do my arcana. And
I quietly ask Veens if
You
he
don't sense anything magical about him or on him. As for whether or not he's lying, you have really no idea.
I
Alright.
quietly ask Veens if the linguist is a supporter of doors.
You find up the rope is up the tower.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions for him?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment, but should we? I whisper in the Bean's ear. Should we bind him?
I don't want him to think he's a prisoner in case we need to use him for.
I mean, we did it to Droop and used him for a while.
This is brewing. I feel like there's a different space than that. But
All right.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any way to contact red mages.
No, they just gave me. Excuse me. Had a coughing fit there. No, they just come and get me when they need something translated, usually on some door to a temple or something.
Okay. Have you investigated any of the temples? Which temples did you investigate already?
Well, we've been looking at the water of the one behind us, but there's this giant frog monster in the lake, and they're worried about it.
yeah, that's pretty terrifying. I would definitely stay away from that.
Yeah, watch
Oh.
out. For
So,
And there's glyphs in the door that talk about fear.
yeah, you gotta watch out for the time vortex there.
Doors are terrifying.
Doors can be terrifying.
I whisper
I
in
like doing the in
Bean's
and out
their
with
ear.
the doors.
whisper in Veens and Gunther's ear. I think we're being watched.
But
I
I'm not ready
agree
to
with
marry
that.
a door yet.
Ready to marry the door. I feel like you're being watched. Or is
No,
what you said.
we are being watched
Okay.
because they happen to be checking that temple out that we were at.
That check mark mean we've done the entire compound?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I feel like you're.
There's
you
some more questions you could ask him, but it sounds like you're bringing him with you. So if you think to ask them, I'll answer them at the time.
I'm gonna look around, see if I can actually
Okay.
see anything.
I'll ask him what happened to the snake people
Uh,
that attacked you.
Oh. So, with a spirit of my perception, do I see anybody that might be watching us?
Look right in your perception. Yeah, look, people are watching.
I'm standing on top of it. In the area. USC is not helping us.
The last time under you created, we saw the entire map.
Doesn't happen very often.
But when you do,
I see everything.
so my understanding is that the serpent people control the part of the city that's on the other side of the flooded zone.
okay. Based on that, okay.
And that's where the serpent people are. Veens, you're pretty sure no one is actually watching you.
Okay. So we know now that the snake people on the other side. I'd say, do you know who controls this side of the plane? Pointing to the side that we've been searching on.
Well, I don't know if any of the 4 wizards that were here have escaped or not. I do know that there's some tabaxi on this side of the river. Their great warriors come here to die when they get aged. There's a giant T-Rex that roams the streets.
Fun. Living
you
or
guys-
zombified?
Does that matter?
Yeah.
In my
the zombie
experience,
ones-
it doesn't really matter. I think they call him King of Feathers.
Well, the zombie ones spit out humanoid zombies. That's what I was wondering.
Oh,
that's
and we have discovered that there's a cult of mushroom people in the side of the river.
The Myconids?
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yummy.
Rune Pigman.
Can you speak to them?
and there's also a tribe of kobolds who reset the traps and maintain the shrines.
Oh,
Mm,
fine.
interesting.
I look over at Pigman.
You see a grin on his face.
Be like, yeah, you people would do that kind of stuff.
Well, that's our specialty.
I
Which I'm
smile
honestly
back.
surprised by D&D. That's not a racial trait.
What to be
How do-
able to just reset traps and things?
Or just be able to create traps.
Alright, because it is almost 2 o'clock. We're probably at a point of just finishing
Oh.
up whatever.
And there's a small colony of grungs. I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
So we got snake people, mushroom people, kobolds, and some other things.
The backseat, which are cat people.
Yeah.
The The
Oh.
T-Rex.
Grunts. Those are the frog people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're probably in the water itself.
Okay. Have you seen the T-Rex?
No, I just heard about it from the mercenaries.
Can you speak to those mushroom people?
How many of the Red Roll Wizards are here?
He said 4.
4.
Okay. And did they have
The
any?
mercenary.
Did they have any undead with them? Like undead bodyguards?
Yeah. That's an interesting question. So their leader is Mboyega. She performed a ritual to inhabit her granddaughter's body. So is she technically undead or is she still technically alive? She looks like she's 18, but half her face is actually aged and skull-like. Does that count as undead?
I think so. And so they didn't have like any other creatures with them?
They had 18 mercenaries. I think most
Forwards
of them.
and
I
18
think most
mercenaries.
are. I think most of them are over there though, and he points to the shrine made of
water
human. No, the shrine made of human body parts to the
Oh,
to the serpent god.
okay. So there must have been a lot of serpents here earlier during that fight.
Do you recognize any of the wizards in that pile of bodies over there?
No,
How do the wizards contact you if they have to? You say they find you.
they just come here and get me.
Is this like your base of operations?
Yes, this was this whole compound was our base of operations until we got attacked 3 days ago by the serpents. By the way, that's supposed to have been the day before you got here, but I'm not sure if the timetable works out purposely because you took your time coming to this compound.
They're serpent people, correct?
The Yanti.
We've run into them.
Yes, their leader's name is he's trying to remember the leader's name. It's
I sound like Jimmy.
Raznis.
Rosnice, yeah. The one that wants us to come to him. Well,
Yes, the mages, the red mages were Dyrax, Desimia, Yokoma, and Sigmar.
well, that got us a lot more information.
Yep.
And you guys want to kill him.
I didn't want to kill him.
Well, I didn't say to kill him. I said I think we can get more information out of him.
Oh, they also had me read the inscription of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, of course, too, when we first got here.
What did that say?
I don't know. I wrote it down so wouldn't have to renumber it.
Okay, where's that written down at?
And
In my journal, my
Where's
research
it?
notes.
Okay, and where's your journal?
I don't know.
Insight check.
He looks around at the waste and destruction and the burning and the pillaging, and I don't know what they did with it.
Then
I rolled a 20.
Hard to read.
Is he lying?
He is not lying.
Okay.
Okay, give me an. That was a 20 insight check.
Yeah.
Okay. The research note's not the important thing. The important thing is he knows the location of the entrance to the tomb.
Okay.
and
So where's the entrance to the tomb?
Okay, my brain's starting to shut down. I think we do need to stop here.
Yeah, it's that
Like
time to
the-
stop anyways. So you take him back to your camp for the night?
Yes.
Unless we just want to camp here.
I don't know if I want to.
I feel like that
Doesn't
would
seem
be
safe.
Yes, there are actually, instead of just that frontal gate, there's now holes all over the walls. They've definitely made sure that this was not a defensible place anymore.
Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the camp.
hope you don't mind, but you definitely gonna have to be bound up every night.
Hope you don't mind. But
Well, or at the very least, take his daggers from him.
Yeah.
no, he's gonna be in some way maintained.
I don't know if that as well.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're going to be available next week because we have to get up early the next day for Christmas stuff.
Yeah, no, next week is Christmas. So,
Okay.
um,
Well,
Darn it,
next week
I was
is-
actually going to be available next week.
22nd is going to be
maybe
on Thursday.
it is gonna
I
be.
mean, or
yeah.
I mean, sorry,
Christmas.
21st.
Christmas is Monday, so
I mean, I'll check, but I'm not sure if we'll be available or not because we'll see. Because we got it.
if not,
Because
then
we're doing Christmas with the in-laws on the 22nd.
Well, if you want to do either campaign, I'll be available.